Erstwhile.
Whoa, no, I'm not there. I don't even have a link.
Erstwhile on the Sword Coast and realms beyond, the Droop Troop had returned, quote unquote, home to Phandalin to find it quite changed. After meeting up or gaining the service of one drow that speaks very specifically, and learning of a treachery afoot in Nezar's ranks, specifically that Nezar believes that he is following the orders of a good and righteous god, when in fact he is following the orders of some ill deceiver. Something that Edmund believes. And he knows a way to get to where they are. He knows. He talked about how they overtook a druid barrow. The druid's named the Bryn Korak, and the druid barrow is covered and contained and concealed by the druid spells. And no one that you can't find it, you can't see it, unless you were born there. But he says there is another way, and he knows of a noble termed homesteader named Lorelei Breachwood, who knows a way into the Bryn Korak. She was a noble turned homesteader.
Okay.
So, was a noble. You didn't really press him on any of that information.
Yeah,
so as much as you got there.
It
says that she knows a way.
Steading homes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Said that she knows a way to find the barrow of the Bryn Korak, where Nezar and his forces are nested. So, you bought a wagon. You also met up with a fanboy who you have installed in your home, along with Gerbo, along with some guard that you hired, and hopped in your cart, and you were pulling out when, right outside of town, just outside of town, you heard a crier who was yelling, "Lady Jezebelian's marvelous circus is coming to town!" And I believe Riki said, "Pull the fuck over."
Quote unquote.
That's where we'll begin. So outside, yes, you can hear him yelling, "Lady Jezebelian's marvelous circus is coming to town. See Eric the Nimble fly through the air. Have your fortunes read by Parduke the Blind. Be amazed and frightened by Dr. Viga's big cats." And he goes on like this, saying that...
we know that.
That name sounds a little bit familiar.
I'm like, "Eric, that motherfucker!" And I'm fucking jostling the handle. I'm like kicking at the door handle, trying to get out of this fucking thing. I'm like, "Fucking open it! Iswell! Smash the door!"
Okay. I smashed the door.
Roll to attack.
I really
What's it called? The Jezebelian's Mystic Circus?
Lady Jezebelian's like
Marvelous
circus.
Roll to attack.
Yeah, I'm rolling to attack.
Yeah, you hit the door. Roll damage.
Jesus Christ, Kyle.
Hey, fucking blow that door off.
Yeah, so you smash the door off its hinges.
All right.
The light pours into the cabin, and you see Edmund, who's already has his hood up, goes, "Ah!" and like scampers away to the corner, trying to get away from it.
I fucking stomp out, and I go up to that crier boy, and I'm like, "Hey, you."
Yes, sir.
Where's Lady Jezebelian? Where's this bastard Eric, the high-flying Eric?
Says, "Well, they're right over here," and he motions, and you can see that there is close to him, off the road a bit. You see there are 3 brightly colored purple and gold wagons with various bells and like linens hanging from them, and you recognize them. These are Vistani carts, the people that run the circus. And you can see around in the center of the carts are there's a little campfire being brewed, and you can see some workers eating and drinking.
All right. If I can look back at the cart.
Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm jogging out like a second later with like my mace ready and like shield up and just like clanking over. What do you need me to smash, Riki?
You step over the cart door, which is in Flinders.
I'm like, oops about that door. Hey, can you weld that back on?
Okay. I'm gonna
You
pick up the door and go over and see if I can use mending to like mend it back on its hinge.
Drop that spell in the chat just to see what.
Sure.
Because you broke the door in half, like not off of its hinges.
2 halves of a broken key.
I'd say this is too big. I mean,
Okay.
this door.
All right.
I
Well,
think
I'm like,
it's just
fuck
a
that door.
mostly a size thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, everybody, this is Lady Jezebelian's Jezebelian's marvelous.
The name that you made up.
Yeah, I know. And I do a fucking deep bow and like point over to the thing, to the like carts. I'm like, let's go have a look. See how Eric is doing.
So as you approach, first of all, you know that this is definitely not the whole circus. You know that the practice is usually that Jezebelian and some others will kind of go ahead of the carts while the rest of the crew kind of breaks in some area, and they will scout out new areas for where they think that they can.
This is
make money off
exactly the
circus.
setup for a joke that I tell, but it's
Then don't
about the
tell it.
Shriners, and it's very long. I'm not going to tell it. It's
Good.
funny to me.
So
long joke.
Very long and very boring.
Yeah, I call it my 20-minute joke.
around the fire, you do see this lady, or I should say, you see this
Does she look like a
bunch of
Jezebel?
cloth. And
I'm sorry, I missed that.
she looks kind of. You basically just see a huge bunch of cloth. You see as she turns a rotund woman, dozens of brass bangles on her arm, flowing multicolored robes, black and white hair tied back into a bun on the back of her head, and just jewelry everywhere. Ear piercing, nose piercing, rings, chains. And as soon as she turns around and she squints and she goes, "Goby, my boy!" And she raises her arms and starts running towards you.
I fucking like look at like Iswal in one shoe and Taurus, and I'm like, oh, she looks a little. She's got sleep madness. Let me go deal with this.
I look back over my shoulder like, did she just call you Goby?
No, Iswal, she called you, and I fucking
I'll
walk over and I
then,
embrace
and
her.
I start
And I'm
walking over
like-
with Riki.
I'm like, Mama.
She wraps her arms around you, and she's probably a foot or so shorter than you. But it's as soon as she wraps, like you know her to be a strong woman. As soon as she wraps around you, like it squeezes tight. You can feel the silk that she's wearing and all these multicolored fabrics across her. And you can smell, she smells of incense and heavy perfume. It's a smell that you very well know. And she says, "Goby, my boy!" And she pulls you back and grabs your cheeks and starts pulling. She's like, "Look, you're skinny as a rail. You're not eating enough." And she's like slapping your cheek.
I'm like, ma'am, I
walk up and say, my name's not Goby, my name's Isual.
"Oh, Goby, are these your new friends? Is this who you've been traveling with?"
No, these are my old friends. I've known them for. Please don't interrupt me, Riki.
Are you playing that routine now?
Oh,
Riki, are you a carny?
no, God, no, with these riffraff, no, these.
That's why your hands are so small.
I give a look at my hands. I'm like, I don't know. I feel pretty good. And I give her I fucking take a step back and I give her a fucking deep ass bow with my fucking nunchucks in one hand, doing a good twist. And I go, this is the Droop Troop, my traveling caravan of carnival boys.
I do my single eye blink and stare at her, and after doing the blink, I give her like a.
And she returns the bow in kind, and you just see the flowing robes that she's wearing just kind of hit the ground and kind of puff out. And she says, Gentlemen, let me be the first to welcome you to Lady Jezebelian's marvelous circus." And as she does, like all the bangles on her arms jangle.
Are you Lady Jezebelian?
The one and
Of course
only.
she is, you swine.
Hey, where's Dr. Viger? We killed one of his big cats.
Oh no!
Oh, well, Dr. Vig is actually not a real person. It's just a brand, you see.
Oh, good. So he's not going to be upset that we killed one of his displacer beasts?
We didn't.
That's none of my business. They're a subcontractor. Anyway, gentlemen. You really like that one.
That's good.
Bureaucracy.
Oh,
And she
that's good.
says, Riki, I'm sorry, Goby. It's just so amazing to see you. You have to stay. You have to stay. You have to at least have a drink. Come on, boys. Come
Oh,
on.
jeez, we're about to go kill a bunch of guys. Okay. Well,
Ricky, your name's
stay-
Garbage?
No, actually, it's not.
Yeah, why does she keep thinking my name is Goby? It's like Bobby, but with a G.
Oh, and as she's walking, she'll put her arm under your arm in her arm. And
I'm like,
"Milady,
milady.
have you been telling them your stage name? Is that what you've
Milady.
been doing?
I am going by Riki. Ridiculous. Lightning now.
Freaking ridiculous lightning.
Yeah,
No.
I thought it was Ricky Trisander Lightning.
Of course.
Or no, Ricky Reconnaissance Trisander Lightning.
And she says, Goby Gerbo, did you steal Master Shen's name?
No.
And she stops for a minute and she's kind of like nods and she's like, you would probably like it that way.
I'm like,
Anyways, we have things to talk about, Riki. Your friends, of course.
I'm like, yes, Mama.
And she says, I do need to speak to you, Riki. Hey, I got an idea. Your friends, Parduk is here. Perhaps they can have their fortunes read. Eric! And out of the one of the carts, you see the door opens and this lithe, incredibly handsome man with
me.
blonde hair, kind of like in an undercut, comes down and he's got
Also
kind
Marley.
of a V cut. Tunic.
Also Pete.
And he comes down and he puts an arm on the cart and he says, "Well, if it isn't Goby Gerbo, how you doing?"
I'm like, Eric.
No.
How's the I don't know, bloody noses? Still keeping them up?
Says, "I haven't fallen in 12 years."
Right.
He says,
Well-
"You're looking rather svelte," and he kind of punches you in the shoulder.
Strangely, we have the exact same build.
Yeah, pretty much. It's an
Yeah.
acrobat's build.
Yeah. I'm like, good. I do look good, I know.
Don't you have like half a boot?
Yeah, you're looking pretty rough.
Half a boot.
You should
That's
get
like
a new
acid
boot.
corroded.
Wait, you need to go to a peddler.
Like bunch of like toes sticking out of
Cobbler.
my boot.
cobbler, yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
He says, "You're
Yeah.
still wearing your performance gear, I see." He says,
Um,
"What troop are you running with these
Oh,
days?"
the Droop.
Oh, I haven't heard of them. They do high wire acts?
Of course, you know me.
Oh,
High wire. We even do a bit of cannon.
you don't say.
I turn to look at Taurus or One Shoe or Thalon or whoever's closest and just say, I'm confused.
What?
I said
That's how I
I'm
feel.
confused.
No!
I'm like, Eric, you know what? Why don't you just fucking shut those thin lips of yours and fucking bring...
You mean those thin, perfectly red lips?
And I'm like, God damn, they're so good looking. I'm like, go, Eric. Go show my troop, my friends.
Of course, my lord. And Lady Jezebelian will take you by the arm off to one cart. And Eric says, "Gentlemen, would you like to meet Parduk the Blind?"
Okay.
I don't say anything.
I'll take that. Says a yes.
I didn't say yes. I said okay.
So you walk through the center of where the wagons are. Then you can see that there's a couple of the crew, the circus crew, eating and drinking near it. You can see them drinking some wine, and you can see them eating this kind of flat cornbread of some kind. And off in the corner is this very old-looking man sitting by himself at a simple table. Excuse me. And
Human?
he just has a small glass of wine next to him and a deck of cards
Is he human?
in front of him. Appears to be. Eds, would you like to approach?
Yeah, of course. I love approaching.
Wait, what did we like go? Did we go into like a tent? Or is it
No,
like
these
a wagon?
it's a wagon corral. Like it's just 3 wagons kind of off the side of the road right now.
Okay.
And you're in the middle of them. As you approach, you can see that he is very old, or appears to be. He is bald, and he seems to have this elaborate tattoo covering the side of his head and his scalp.
Ooh.
and you can see his eyes are milky white. And he's wearing this red silk robe, and he seems to have a few simple silver chains hanging from his neck. And as you approach, you don't say anything, but his head is down and it just raises up and he says, "You wish to have your fortunes told?"
What kind of accent is that? What's this guy doing?
Make a history check.
Alright. 1.
Nope.
So I 8.
Yeah, you're not entirely sure. He kind of looks familiar. You're like, something about him looks familiar, I should say. And you're just like, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Okay.
But he sits there now with his fingers kind of tented in front of him, just looking straight forward, like at none of you in particular.
I elbow Taurus
What?
and I kind of push him forward.
I sit down and I say, what?
He hands out. He puts out a palm, open up, and he says, "It'll be by the gold for your fortune to be told."
I high five a gold into his hand.
You slap it. You put a gold in there.
Yeah.
Closes his hand. Puts the gold somewhere you can't see.
But
He takes this deck of cards. They look rather large. And he starts folding them and shuffling them in like elaborate ways. Like the first time he picks it up and like they all kind of fall down to his hands. And then he like fans them all out and like tosses them between the two hands. And then holds them all out to you. Do you have a deck of cards handy?
No.
Okay, roll a d52.
Oh, you meant real life.
Yeah.
I do.
You do have a deck?
Yeah, I thought you meant in the game.
No.
It's like, I don't...
Brandon's a magician, so
There you go.
he's always
Just make
got
sure it's a
deck of
52
cards.
deck. Card deck.
Was he doing like some of these things? Like, oh fuck, my cards are
Nice! Nice!
damn it. Damn
You're
it.
totally-
Damn it.
You're totally a magician.
Fuck. I'm rusty. There we go. My cards were all stuck together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I pull a
Roll.
2
Of
hearts.
2 of hearts. Okay. 1 second. Spins. Where's the hearts? Where's the heart?
Is it a deck of many things?
You're gonna find out.
I hope it's a deck of many things.
2 of hearts. Okay. You see a. So you pull out. You pull out a card and put it right side up. It says, the 2 of glyphs.
No, he said
And,
hearts.
Yeah, but these are
No,
not those same
that's a
cards.
dumb joke. Go on.
And you see a drawing of a like a missionary, like a like some priest in travel. And he says, "There are 2 people in your life that are extremely important to you. I see you walking a long, dark road by yourself to find them. There are jagged spikes of ice all around you. The road will end at the sea, and you'll have to cross it to find them." And he pauses for a minute. "A horn. I hear a great horn being blown. You will end this journey with less than you arrived with." He takes the card and puts it into the deck. Puts the
What? You're
deck
wrong,
down.
because there's 1.
and
There's
takes a
literally
sip of
1.
wine.
Yeah.
Just
This guy,
continue.
this blind guy is
Straightforward.
full of shit. Get in there, won't you? And I pick him up,
A fucking idiot.
put him on the chair.
I fucking struggle, and I'm like, I really
You
don't
want
want
me
to
to
do
do a strength roll?
this. I look underneath his hand, and what does like the table and stuff look like?
It's just very simple wood. It's like a picnic table.
Okay. I'm just like ignoring his hand for a second, and I'm like looking around, like I want to check the seat that he's sitting on.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a picnic table. Like he's sitting on the wood of the picnic table. You don't see any glyphs. The picnic table is parked like in kind of a half weeds and grass and half kind of rock and dirt.
Okay,
Nothing about the setup seems odd. Besides the fact that there's a tattooed blind man holding a Taroka deck in front of you.
I use minor conjuration to create a one single gold coin.
Okay.
And then I slap it in his hand. I high five it just like Taurus did.
All right, 1 second.
Time for things to get tricksy.
He starts feeling it in his hand and he says, "Only real gold accepted here, sir."
Said, okay. And I give him a real gold.
Excellent. Puts it away somewhere.
I think that one's fake.
If
Pick
you
a card,
can
Pete.
draw a card, if you want to go grab one from his room.
Pick one for me.
4 of diamonds.
Four
Four diamonds.
Okay. So you pull it out and it's the 4 of coins, and on it is pictured this merchant standing around like great wealth, kind of like seeming sure of himself. It says, the merchant. He says, "There is a mystery that has bothered you for some time, yes?
You guessed it.
You will find your answer." What?
I said Kennedy.
He says, "You will find your answer by looking into a large mirror with a dim reflection." He closes his eyes for a second. He says, "You will stand amongst giants, and there will be those smaller than you praying at your feet." He says, "You will solve this, but the answer will not satisfy you. Not much does." Takes the card, puts it back. And takes a sip of wine.
I don't say anything. I look a little perturbed.
Okay.
And I get up.
I look at one shoe and then I look at Taurus and then I shrug and then I sit down and I reach out and when he puts out his hand I grab it and I shake it real firmly.
Yeah.
He's like,
And then I reach for the deck and I go to take a card.
He slaps his hand down before you can and pulls it towards himself.
Slaps my hand or his hand?
His hand on the table and pulls it towards himself. And he just keeps holding his hand open.
I reach out and grab his hand again and shake it. I'm like, "Yes, it's very nice to meet you. What's
They give him a gold.
He put his hand down and just start drinking his wine.
Give him a single gold.
a single gold?" Oh,
Yeah.
oh! I reach in, like fish around in one of my metal pockets. I just pulled my headphones out of the plug. 1 second. Now would be a great time to talk about me if you don't want me to hear you. Okay, never mind.
You don't remind me putting some of your hands in your pockets?
I grab a gold out of my pockets or whatever I have in my plate armor, and I give him a gold. Yeah, I give him a gold. Why not?
All right.
Take that out of my inventory.
Put it on the table and he just puts one finger on it and drags it up across and puts it in somewhere.
King of clubs.
Ooh. Okay.
Fitting, because
The
I use a
queen.
mace.
yeah, the clubber.
So you see a picture of a gated entrance with a long hallway going into it, and he says, the dungeon.
You've been in the dungeon.
And he says, yes, you will find great fortune, but at a cost. Closes his eyes and he says, you stand with an egg in each of your hands, and to receive this fortune, you must crush one. There are shadows all around you, whispering in your ear. Ignore them.
Hang on, I can't type that fast. I'm in the dungeon. You stand with an egg in each hand. You must crush one of them. And then what is after that?
The shadows all around you are whispering in your ears. Ignore them. You will have to pass through madness and chaos to find what you want. Pulls the card back.
I mean, he's already fallen to madness, though, so that's...
Yeah, but
All right.
the real question is, what is it that I actually want?
Valinor puts a hand on your shoulder and goes,
Let me help.
I'll give him money.
I'll give him money.
I cast fog cloud. I give him money.
So, Valinor, without sitting, puts a coin down and goes, okay.
Yeah. And he says, "Can I ask him to tell my fortune?"
I want him to tell my fortune.
He'll take the gold. If you want to draw a card for Valinor.
Yeah, he grabs one and looks directly at it with his eyes. And it is...
Draws the 6 of spades.
6-0 spades.
9 of
Okay.
11s.
Nice.
6 of swords. On it, you see this, looks like a warrior with like frothing at the mouth. He says, the berserker. He says, you are preparing for something, but you are already prepared and you just don't know it. Closes his eyes. Says, I see you sitting in the forest under the stars and moon, surrounded by others looking at you. The forest is set on fire and it rages around you. The people with you begin to burn away one by one until the only person left is the one that started the blaze. And as he's doing it, he's kind of like motioning his hands back and forth. He says, and it stops at Valinor, and he says, make sure you're not that person, and you will have been prepared. Puts the deck down, sips his wine.
Oh no.
At this point, we'll cut to Riki, who has been taken into Lady Jezebelian's hut.
Hut.
Wagon.
Blue
Wagon,
42. Wagon.
Inside the wagon, you've been in here before. It is just filled to the brim with bells and flowing
Any whistles?
stuff, and just incense burning. You can smell mammelia, which is this kind of bread that the Vistani eat usually when they're traveling.
Is that the flat
being
cornbread?
baked somewhere. If you had to guess. And
What I know about the Vistani, because I don't know anything, my real human body, but they what are they?
They're travelers. They're traveling people. They usually in the circus trade. Obviously, like a real world counterpart would be the Romani or Gypsies, or similar traveling cultures in like Ireland.
Are they?
The Khajiit is what he means.
Are they like a white complexion? Is that a weird
No, they're like an
say?
olive-skinned complexion,
Okay.
darker.
Is it a bunch of white guys?
Lady Jezebelian, she has like these like very brilliant blue eyes, but her skin is almost like a dark olive kind of color, almost like a brown. But you know that they are travelers, usually in, if not the circus business, in the entertainment business or the thieving business. You know that they,
Also, for everyone else, Riki, is just like a pale, pasty boy.
Yeah, you're not a Vistani.
Yeah. So if that was ever a question between what anyone was thinking. Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought to ask, but I am glad to know.
Yeah.
He's Japanese, actually. No. So she says, Goby, sit down. And she pads like this.
I'm like, Mama, it's Riki.
Oh,
Nice.
sorry.
Do a
I'm
big
sorry. That's the
sit
name you
down.
say with your friends. It's your new name. I know.
God.
And she takes 2 of these nice glasses and pours out some wine in both. She says, it's been so long. It's so good to see you.
I'm like, you do, Mama.
She says, but I came here for a reason, and it's, well, I guess it's kind of about your name and all that.
Yeah? Shen?
Yeah, Shen. And she opens up this small drawer next to the chair and pulls out this little package, and it's just like this brown wrapper, and she puts it down on the table, and she says, I received this about a month ago. And she opens it up. Inside is something that's pretty familiar to you. They are these worn leather black bracers.
Ooh.
And on them
sorry, I'm really excited about this.
On them are multiple embroideries of monkeys linking arms together all throughout it. And they're wrapped in this piece of parchment. And when you move the bracers besides, you see Shen's signature.
I'm like, Master!
I love
And
plot.
She puts her hand on yours and says, I think he's still alive.
No. But he would have contacted me.
Who else would have had these, Goby? Sorry, Riki.
Yes, Ricky. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's stupid Eric doing a dumb trick. I don't know.
Stupid
You would
Eric.
have
Never
never-
confused with Eric.
He would have never left anything with Eric. You know that she didn't like him very much.
Mm-hmm. No, I know I don't. Maybe. And I reach for one, and I put my hand on it.
Yep.
What do I feel? Do I feel him?
Hard worn leather. You've seen these many times. These were his acrobats bracers. This is what he wore during his routine.
And I'm like, so you think he's here? You think he's around somewhere in the area?
I don't know, Riki. This is all I received.
Well, I'll go find him.
Says you can do that.
I will.
She says,
What we do?
we all thought he was dead.
And I do like a look up, and I remember the scene, and the scene plays, and it's very vivid. It's like a TV show.
So you do remember being young. You were probably 13 or 14 when it happened. And it was a closed coffin. And he was buried in a very traditional Vistani way. Lots of drinking, lots of incense.
Yeah.
Lots of spitting booze over the hollowed ground kind of thing. And she says, there was nothing in that coffin.
I wish
went
I was
missing.
there. I want to talk to this lady
What do you
about this
mean?
stuff.
Says he was traveling back.
I heard he died in a freak cannon accident.
He says that's what we heard too. And according to the ship he was on, that is what happened.
My God.
The cannon misfired and they buried him at sea. When we got the news, we didn't want to bury nothing. We didn't want to upset you, so that's what we did.
Well, I'm upset now.
I understand, and I'm sorry.
How dare you try to preserve my feelings, you bitch!
Look at you, girl, Goby. You've grown up so well.
I give her a big hug in her enormous lap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she just engulfs you with fabric and fat.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a fat lady. I was picturing
think like have you seen Spirited Away?
yeah.
The fucking mother.
The
witch
mother.
bit.
Just
Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Yeah.
Why did I picture that in my head already?
I know, right?
She's beautiful though. She has these
Yeah.
striking, sharp features.
I think
She's
Booge is
just
just
kind of
really good at.
She's got huge boobs, like that, in like a big like.
huge boobs, totally huge boobs.
But she's strong. She's not like
She's not
Yeah,
elderly.
No.
She's like.
Although I mean, you're never sure of her age. She hides her age very well.
Yeah.
She's
she
at
does
least
have-
2.
She has white and black kind of in her hair, and she's had that for as long as you've known her. So it's always been hard to tell. And she says, "Well, whatever you want to do, I think you should have these." And she pushes the note and the bracers forward. He would have wanted you to have them.
I like pick one up and I look through it. And I look through the hole up at this toward where all the people are building the tent area, and I'm looking at it through that little like monocle style, and I'm like, of course I'll take these. Which what Shen would have wanted.
I think so.
And I fucking give her a fucking teary eye, and I'm like, you're not mad at me for leaving, right?
Oh, Goby. I mean, I missed you a lot. We all did, but look at the man you've become. And just
Yeah, and
grabs
I
it.
give her a big hug, and I'm like, I'm on an adventure, Mama. These guys
Oh
are
my.
good. They're nice. They're great.
Oh,
They like me.
well, that's really what's most important is to have friends. I think that your friends that you had in Waterdeep are not really your friends. It's good that you have people you can trust.
Yeah. Even the weird one.
Even the weird one.
Yeah.
I did notice him.
Yeah, I know.
It's-
We always do. No,
We call him an easy mark.
yeah.
Don't worry, I told them all not to take anything from him.
Oh, good.
Oh, they could rob me for everything I
I
got.
fucking put the braces
Deaths.
on while I'm like sitting there.
Yeah, tie him up.
And yeah. and I give her a good look, and I'm like, I'm gonna find Master Shen.
She says, I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good
Yeah.
for you. She's like, tapping your hand, doing the mom
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. But I'm like, and this is just the start. I'm gonna be Master Shen when I grow up, Mama.
You were always the apple of his eye.
Yeah. I am not Eric. Thanks, Mama. And I give her a
No problem. And she says, to Riki Lightning.
Oh yes! And I fucking cheers her. And
You
I
taste
pound
something
it.
that you haven't tasted in a long time, which is strong Vistani wine, and it goes down like paint thinner.
I'm like, oh yes, very good.
And she just downs the whole cup.
Yeah.
Now, we have business to do, and I think that you have to be on your way. So,
Yeah.
shall we go talk to your friends?
I'm like, of course. And I'm sorry we killed a bunch of cats earlier. That's
Oh,
fine.
don't
Right?
worry.
Yeah, all right.
I won't tell them.
Yeah, good. All right, so I got up and I'm
Well,
fucking
hang on.
like,
Out of character here. To be fair, they broke out and they were killing people. It's not like we were like, oh, let's hunt them for sport.
yeah.
It
Well,
was
no
like,
one knows
they were
that.
killing people. It's like, it's a demon. We gotta kill it.
Yeah, it's a ghost.
Could have captured it.
Yeah, right.
Not
This
our-
isn't
not our
Monster Hunter. Are
style.
you kidding me? Marley,
Alright.
in an unrelated story, is your webcam on or no?
I thought it was
No.
gonna do the
Okay,
20-minute
fine.
story
I just,
right
I just
now.
wanted to make sure that I wasn't like missing.
And an unrelated story. Here we go.
Yep.
So, she leads you arm in arm out of the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of you are,
I seem like
Feeling about
giddier
part
and like leapier and not as cool and composed anymore. I'm like,
less aloof.
yeah.
she'll tap you on the arm and just say, "Now, I have to go into town and talk to whatever town master there is to see if they'll let us even set up. Not that that's ever
Of
stopped us
course,
before."
let him know that Riki Lightning. I give her a big wink and my
One of these.
Devil May Cry smile, and I say, said it's cool. His
Devil
name's
may smile.
what is his name? Gil Gundren Sildar.
Yeah, Sildar Hollow.
Sildar. Tell Sildar that Riki Lightning of the Trisander Manor says it's okay.
I'll never pass up an advantage. And she'll give you a kiss on the cheek, pat your hand and
Yes.
she says, "Oh, another thing." And she reaches down to like where there's this crate, and she picks up this crate and she says, "Vistani wine for your friends," and hands you
Oh God.
a
I
crate of
open-
wine.
I open the so I don't know if this is like, stop me if I'm going too far, but
You
I
can do
imagine
whatever
that
you want, man.
my armor is like very, it's like I like you can't see any of my features. It's just like literally like this. So I want to pull up the visor and like open it up and look at Vistani wine.
I'm like, oh God, yeah, I guess.
And I go
Here you
over
go.
and I like grab it and start imbibing immediately.
Oh
Okay.
God.
You need to you pry off the top. And
Also,
grab
the note with Master Shen I fold incredibly delicately. Normally I fold and kick it into my mouth. This one I fold very nicely.
Kick it
and
into my mouth.
I like this
the note
Riki
from
a lot
Ambrose,
better.
Yeah.
I like this Riki a lot better. The one who like actually cares about stuff. Like it gives it all context to know that there is things that he cares about.
And I fold
Just
it
a little
very carefully, and I stick it nestled in near my heart.
Okay. Yeah, you can put note Shen whatever you can put whatever you want in your inventory.
Was there more text on it? Is there something to read later? Or
Nope, it was just his signature.
Okay.
So you see your friends milling about. Well, actually, Iswal had run over, but the rest of them are
I
milling
call
about.
them over. I go, up.
You see that they're by Pardek the Blind, and you know Pardek.
I'm like, Parda, get the fucking quit lying to them. Get over.
Yeah,
it.
Goby, I hear.
No. It's Eric, the asshole.
You see him. You see him like from almost like keep a card out of his hand. He says,
I'm like, put it
"Later,
away.
Goby."
Yeah, for later. Stick it in your pocket for later.
This guy rules. I love this guy. I like you did a good face there when you did it, where you were like kind of like, okay, Riki, bye.
I'm like, fucking, don't listen to that guy. He's full of it.
You guys gather up. I'm going to take a quick pee break because I have the bladder of a hummingbird, but you guys can discuss what you want to do.
Man, that was exciting. I had no idea this was gonna happen.
So, who's this backstory brought to us by, Kyle?
Backstory brought to you by
Bicycle
Goby Gerbo.
bicycle playing cards?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty good one. And Steel Reserve.
Steel Reserve
every
beer?
time. Works every time.
Bicycle playing cards. They're in your grandmother's house.
You've never seen them in real life, but you've seen them in video games.
So hang on, now I've like unstuck my cards. I can actually do the thing. Ready?
Oh wait, what are we doing? Did we decide?
Pete's going to the bathroom. That's what we decided.
Oh, Pete went to the bathroom.
No, Boot is.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think I just saw Pete like.
Pete
move around
also
the
went
house.
to the bathroom.
We are P brothers. Brothers in piss.
B and P.
All right, so you will see Edmund kind of crouch his head out from... Do we have a Dylan?
Hello.
There we go. Hi, Dylan.
Hey.
Something, my
You're
boy.
just in time.
Hello?
Just in time.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey,
Hi.
Dylan.
Hey.
Just in time. Anyways, you'll see Edmund kind of peek his head out from the broken door of the wagon, and he'll say, "We should get going, gentlemen."
I'm like, oh, that guy. Oh my god. Sure. And I'm like, Mama, can I borrow a curtain?
So actually,
Islam broke our door, and
okay.
Why are you saying
But
mama?
of course. When
I'm
she
like-
runs into her
I'm like, you always address the lady as Mama.
well, she was the woman that pretty much raised you.
Yeah.
So, and she'll come out with this flowing, wonderful purple silk, and she says, she's like,
I'm like, fuck.
"Might be a little dusty, but I hope it does you well."
Oh, it's perfect, Mama. And I'm like, give one you a big kiss, bye.
One shoe.
This little boy.
And she'll bend down and kiss your cheek.
It's funny because Ricky's the one with one shoe.
Yeah.
So one shoe, the lady kiss you on the cheek.
Hey, thank you.
One shoe doesn't
exactly
like.
how Pete would react in that situation too.
I don't trust the fortune teller, and I hate everyone here.
Yeah. Let's get back to the Shadow Man in our cart, leading us into the Shadow Realm, where it's safe.
We almost killed Booch.
That's really bad. Okay, so hand it off, and you see Eric just kind of from behind, like put his hand on your shoulder and just kind of like give a little squeeze.
Yeah, and I'm like,
He says, "Anytime you're around, Ricky, I'd love to do our old routine."
oh, is that it there? When's the first show?
He says a couple weeks.
I'll be there.
I'll be around.
Let me know. I'll be there.
Just slaps you twice on the shoulder.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Says, "Keep looking good, boy." Does like finger guns.
I always will, and I do like finger guns, and they're like, maybe like now my knuckles are bent. I'm like, ah,
Yeah.
cramp.
I would love if your routine with him was like, what's his face from Planet for Rent?
Maybe it will be. All my bones explode and
Yeah.
I die. Okay.
And then like he's a cleric who can revive you or something.
Yeah.
All right. So, what would you like to do? You have Edmund beckoning you inside of the cart.
All right. I fucking nail up that cart window, and I'm like, so sorry, Edmund. You see,
That's Ricky's
family.
mom.
That's not my mom.
It's his mom. He called her mom a lot.
She's like a mom.
I don't
But
really.
like,
Oh, that's good. I don't either. Let's get out of here.
of course. And I fucking nail that up with my 2 daggers. I fucking stick them in there and fucking thunk, thunk. There you go. Let me minus 2
Wait,
daggers.
Ricky. So you're
Yo.
not a royal. So what is that ring?
Are you kidding me? What wasn't royal about that?
I mean, you're a carny.
Oh, God. When you say it like that, it doesn't sound good. I'm a royal carny. I'm a royal carny. I'm not even a carny. In fact, you notice the complexion? I'm just a passerby. Those are carnies.
Okay, but what's Is your ring just a piece of shit then?
No, it's very real. Let me tell you, Torres. It's so. See, I just like shacked up with him for a couple weeks. Nothing big.
Don't shack up with random men,
Wow.
Ricky.
Did Eric tell you to say that?
You don't have to do that. I'm telling you, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that was Lady Jezebelian, the world's best woman.
Better than me?
Easily.
Okay.
Also, check your wallets, everybody. But also, yeah, she's so
I
cool.
checked my wallet.
I'm clanging hands all over my body. Like, clang, 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 and then like find wherever I keep my money. Like,
The only thing missing is the 1 gold you gave to Bard.
I'm missing 1 gold!
And I'm like, Eric.
Eric?
No, I'm like, oh, you fucking talk to the blind man, I bet. What an idiot. No, she's the best. She was like my mom before, when my father died in the moon-sized monster's jaws. She raised me. She trained me to be the best man.
Wait, so that whole thing about a monster the size of a moon, that's like a joke, right?
No, that's a very real thing. You may have seen that monster. If you've seen around the moon, near there.
Like I point up to the sky, like the moon?
Well, it's the size of the moon. It's not the moon. And I turn everyone, I'm like, dumb guy.
So
he's
where
the
is
size
it
of the
then?
moon. I mean, I don't know. That's what we're looking for, right? That's why we're on this quest.
I look at One Shoe and Taurus and Palinor, and I look back at Ricky and say, no.
Oh, well, that's our next thing. I'm sure Sildar's just getting to that part. But let's not dwell on it too much. Let's not do any critical thinking on the idea. And let's continue and help Edman. And I give him a fucking high five.
Edman, and he doesn't.
Edman.
To Neverwinter Woods, right?
Yeah, we gotta go to the woods.
Yes. He says.
But also, we have to go beat Eric later, so no one forget that.
Who's Eric?
Oh, some idiot.
All right. I'll beat him, and I like pull my mace out and sort of clap it into my hand a couple times. Like,
I'm like, yeah. Now we're clapping it. All right.
Edmund will say the trip to Lorelei will take 6 days through the woods.
Oh my god.
He says, I believe we can get the cart through most of it. And you can see him like thinking in his head.
It's like, whoa, well.
Hey, is this the same road that we were on when we were in a cart the first time, and then we went into the forest and we tried to go with the cart and then couldn't, and then we
Maybe
all
our other
became
cart's
friends?
there.
It's not the same exact road, but you were on the Tribor Trail.
No, I was saying this to everybody.
Interesting. I don't recognize anything, but then again, I never do.
was that before I joined, or am I not remembering something?
That's
No,
before
you-
joined.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it
it
is
is before you join.
Who would
So
like
you
to
just go,
pilot?
okay.
Yeah, who would like to pilot the wagon?
Me!
Ed
I can't go outside.
I'll do
What
it!
are you gonna melt your sugar?
He says,
He's
I would
doing
be-
like, oh, me, pick me. I
And
want to
I'm
do it.
like-
I want to drive the horses.
I
I'd
think
be
Dalinor
rather
does it.
worthless in the sunlight.
Dalinor says, oh, Dalinor's here. Sorry. I was just saying. I
was driving.
Thought I was driving.
There you go. So Thalinor, you hop, skip, and jump onto the wagon, the front seat. The rest of you inside. Edmund will explain. He's like, I don't do well in the light. I mean, none of us do. It's quite fortuitous that you got a covered wagon. Quite unfortuitous that your idiot friend bashed the door down.
Hey, I was just following
Ooh.
orders.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what'll get you killed.
I don't know. It's done me well so far. Critical thinking? No, sir.
Anyways, he opens up like a little hatch that's between the driver's seat and the cabin, and he explains to Thalinor a route that is nearby. If you would like to take it,
Like a nerd.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
so Yes, it will take 6 days travel through the woods. It's going to be kind of slow because you have a cart and you're going on a pretty not well-maintained path. So sometimes you're going to have to stop, beat back the brush and such like that.
So does my ranger thing not work for carts?
What thing?
The thing where you don't slow down because of difficult terrain?
No, because that's just personal.
Yeah.
You're dealing with a big wooden cart and 2 horses with bridle and tackle and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So, you can travel the first day, and we can do these in days. How would you like to travel? I should ask. Do you want to be careful? Do you want to be slow? Do you want to be just brash through it and cut your way through? Edmund's pretty much going to be giving you directions, but as far as how you would like to travel, how you'd like to rest, all that, how would you like to do that?
Slowish?
I think we should definitely take watch during rest.
Yeah. But I think we should probably travel pretty slow.
Yeah, let's travel at an average pace.
Well, in theory, we could travel through the night if we sleep in shifts.
True.
Oh, wait, no. Horses need to sleep too, don't they?
Horses do need to. They're living creatures too.
Ugh, I hate them.
Well, I mean, I can cast Lesser Restoration.
On the horses?
Kill the horses with the magic.
Oh, no, never mind. I can only end blind, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
If you this is a question. If you're really tired and then you get killed and then you get revived, are you tired again, or are you?
That's a good point.
I think so.
You get untired. You're
If you
that
die
was
and you have a cold
relaxing.
and then you get revived, you still have a cold?
Yeah.
No, I think you don't because.
Oh my god.
I mean, because the whole reviving process is.
So you can smash a horse.
I mean, it's healing you from the death, so it's. Yeah.
And,
I do think there are some reviving spells that leave you with exhaustion for a period of time. I could be wrong about that. If not, I think that should kind of be a thing. Where it's you just came back from the dead. You're going to be exhausted for a couple months.
Yeah. You're I want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I just woke up, but I want to go to bed again.
Yeah. It's you're pretty beat up. Okay.
It's not revival, it's depression.
It's just like real life. Whoa, it got too real.
Yeah. So you will make your days riding.
I could have sworn that I could cure exhaustion, but I'm like... All right.
It would be too cheap, honestly, right?
I mean, if I'm casting a spell to do it?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, so, I guess slow travels, I guess? Is that what we decided on?
Yeah. Okay. So, travel the first day, and you want to break down camp and sleep. Most of the travel through the woods is it looks like this picture. It's very thick, and it takes you a while to move the horses through. Sometimes the bridles get caught with twisting vines and branches and such. But you do make it through the day, and the sun starts to set. Would you like to make camp? And what would your watch order be?
I'll take first watch.
Yeah.
I'll do second watch.
The first night, I fucking crack that wine. And fucking set a good fire, and I do some fucking routines, give them the story about some good ass performances.
Greater restoration is the spell I was looking for, not lesser restoration.
Yeah, you drink the wine and
fucking pounding it.
It's rough. It's rough wine.
Is it like Is it enjoyably rough, or is it?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. Anyone drinking the wine, make a Constitution save. Or Constitution check, rather.
Wait, I'm not good at Constitution saves.
Oh, I'm doing that.
All right.
Wait.
Ricky, you barely hold it down.
Oh, yeah.
Isabel, you're like, this is pretty good. Too rough for your girly figure.
My finger's not girly.
My
Once you
character
downs a
sheet
whole
is not
bottle by
loading.
himself.
My character sheet's not loading.
You can roll. Let me see what your thing is. Thalanor, can I have a roll from you, please?
I'm not going to drink it.
What a
Okay.
wuss.
What
What a fucking wuss.
Do you know what my
I
mom
feel-
Your Constitution's +2.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just.
I feel like
No,
mortified that he wouldn't have a drink with us. I'm very rude. I say, Thanos, that's
He
very
never
rude.
lets himself
It's only
get
+2, my
out.
Constitution save?
Not a save, a check. So just a D20 plus the 2.
Okay.
You know,
7.
no friend of mine.
You have no taste for this wine. You don't so much puke it up as you just kind of like you take it down. And you're like, you just kind of spit it back up, and you're like, I'll stick with the ale.
It's like the first time that I drank whiskey, where you take a sip and then you're like, "Is it supposed to burn like this?" And now it's like, "Oh, it is supposed to burn like that."
It's really too fruity for you, is what the deal is, Doris. But yeah, so those that one shoe, drinks a whole bottle by himself, no problem, stomach of steel. And the night passes mostly without occurrence. There are some fireflies at night. There are some noises in the woods of owls and maybe some deers and stuff. But the night passes without incident. Day 2, would you like to continue your bramble bash through the woods?
I love to bramble bash.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
can
sorry. How
actually-
much experience are we at right now?
Well, I have 10,870, but I didn't get experience for last.
That's
session.
what I have also, actually.
We got experience
but-
last time, and I forgot to add it.
1,400 last time.
Okay, then we'll be at 12,000.
12,270. Is that?
Mhm.
Pete? Is that?
What's
is that? Does that gel with your numbers?
Sorry, I missed it. What Joe look at?
Experience. How much experience do you have?
Oh, I have no idea. I have 10, 8, 85.
Glad you guys are keeping track.
I think 12,270 should be accurate.
Yeah,
because
if we
I
both
went
had
to
that
the
number,
training.
then we'll live with that. That's fine. 12,270 is your new.
Over here, just so we can.
You should have 25 more than us, Pete. That's like a
Stop
big part of
reminding
it.
him.
Well, I don't know.
Spread.
I thought it was only 15 more.
Maybe it is. I thought it was 25, but
So you guys are pretty much. I can snap
Whoa.
you here.
this map is a big map.
I've seen it in a while.
I know. I love this map. The first time we saw this, we cheered.
I know. So you're currently in this hex here.
Okay.
Down the bottom of it when you start your second day's travel. Okay. The second day, it's more of the same. By this point, you can mark down 2 rations and 2 gallons of water for each of you.
No, I'm just gonna be casting create food and water.
Okay. Probably when you camp or whatever.
Yeah.
Just steaks fall out of your hands.
Basically. Yeah, just make sure to mark down those spells each day.
Yep.
that you're using. So that day goes by. Can you guys hear some forest sounds? You should be
Yeah.
Can I?
foresty
Yes, I can.
My Aaron's taking a shit, so probably not.
Some subtle foresty sounds.
Actually, I don't think I can. Now that I think about it, maybe I. Oh, I do. I'm sorry. I was like, I really
they're
don't hear.
very subtle.
Yeah, very good.
Yep. Second day goes through without a hitch. Setting up camp again. Would you like to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So this second night, you are on the same lookout. You see.
Booge, how big is our camp area?
So you this night you found like a against a like you found a small like ridge that's probably about 10 feet high, and you're camped up against it.
Would you say our camp is larger than 20 feet?
Would you like it to be?
No.
Okay.
Is it enough to do a fog cloud?
I'm gonna say that the whole length of your cart and horses is more than 20 feet. So
Oh fuck!
Alright.
I'm so close to
Well,
level.
I'm gonna cast alarm every night while on our party while we
okay, what are you casting it on specifically?
just the area where we're sleeping.
Okay. Yeah, the area that you're sleeping, you could probably pull it in close enough to be to do that. Okay. So who's on second watch?
I'll do it.
Okay, Taurus.
I'm gonna sleep in the cart.
You're sitting by eating some rations and just kind of passing the night away. You can see the moon is passing over, and it's almost full at this point. And you see some small group of lights through the woods, amongst the trees. Every once in a while, you see just one kind of poke out behind a tree.
Can I do anything, or
You can do whatever you want.
You can.
They seem to kind of bob.
You could kill yourself.
That's a fair point.
I
Nothing's
grab
stopping you.
a stick of the fire and I fucking go to investigate. That waking anybody up.
Okay. You take a torch essentially and start tramping out through the woods.
I'm getting antsy.
And you hear a voice. Actually, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Let me see. Am I open this time? Yes. It's not gonna be good. It's not.
Not good.
God.
You hear a voice say something. You can't make out what. And you see that the lights stop where they are. You're probably, if you had to guess, probably 50 feet away from them. Can't make out much.
How far am I from the sleeping boys?
Probably also about 40, 50 feet.
I run back to camp and I wake up one shoe only.
Okay.
Right.
You shake one shoe.
One shoe.
Okay, what's up?
There's a bunch of lights and they're talking and they got lights and I'm gonna go get them.
Okay,
And I'm gonna go to bed, so deal with it.
It's not my problem. I don't want to.
Hang on a second, Taurus. We should probably wake everybody else up in case this.
There's not enough time.
I wake everybody else up,
And I leave now.
and I wake everybody else up, and I immediately follow, and I say, "Come on, everybody!"
So in that process, the lights kind of begin to move again, closer to you. One
I
should
put on
make
my goggles. Can I see some people?
make a perception check.
Perception is here. Excellent maneuver.
At this distance,
Fuck no.
you can see a couple figures. You're not entirely sure what they are, but they are moving through the darkness in between the trees.
Yeah, I'm like, oh fuck, I see.
They're not. They don't seem to be moving towards you. So you're staring directly out. They seem to be moving past you.
All right, and I'm like, guys, I don't think they're looking for us. They don't seem to be.
I'm looking for them.
Yeah, damn fucking straight. And I fucking got hopped down with Taurus, and I'm like, that's the spirit.
And I
Let's
see
see
what
what they're
they are.
doing.
I have 90 feet of dark vision.
Roll perception check.
Oh my god. Oh, don't bother.
Uh,
You can see with your fucking eyes closed.
Great.
Not great, but you do
Good.
see some. They, from what you see, you can see some humans, and there seems to be a rough count, maybe 5 to 7 of them.
I asked.
I whisper to
Hard to
Ricky.
tell between the trees.
I whisper over to Ricky if he wants to go check it out.
Yeah, I tell One-Shoe and Taurus, looks like there's whatever Thanor told me, blah. And I say, go wake up Iswal and start getting him fucking dressed because he's a disgusting old man. I want to see him like that. And I fucking sneak over Thanor, I pinch his butt, and we go sneaking.
I'm gonna take Ricky by the shoulder and I'm going to cast this.
Oh yeah,
but
the
that's
thing that
fine,
gets
the
us
pussyfoot
fucking to
around.
prison. Go to prison.
Go to jail. Go directly to jail.
Yeah, go to jail. No, take Iswal to jail. That's
So
Wait.
roll stealth to both
Oh,
of you if you want to
man.
sneak.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
So 20.
Sure.
And I got a 36.
36.
God.
You silently pass through, avoiding every single stick, branch, and leaf on the ground, moving up within
I
distance.
see a deer giving birth.
So when you're this close, Riki, especially, well, actually both of you, because you both have, Dalinor is a superhero, and you have glasses. So you do notice there are 5 of these priestess-looking figures, human they seem, all of which are either of you proficient in religion?
I am not.
You know who's proficient in religion?
No.
The guy
religion
who's
anyways, see what you
sleeping
get.
naked.
Roll religion.
Yep.
I'll take a Riki roll, thanks.
Religion.
Thank ya.
1 Riki roll to go. Thanks.
All right.
So Riki, you see, it seems familiar, but you can't remember from where. They're all wearing these kind of flowing robes with a symbol on it, but you can't remember what it was. You see them kind of seemingly being led by this one lady who seems to be wearing heavier armor, and in between them all, you see this figure, seemingly in dark-colored clothing. Blacks and purples. He has a hood over his head, and he has a manacle with a ball, like an iron ball trailing behind him.
Okay.
Can I just 1 second? What was going on? Am I just standing with one shoe? Was my dick in my
I assumed you guys were like waking up as well.
Okay, but
I woke up everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he woke up.
Well, because it takes like time to get him in armor, so I thought like maybe someone would like help him.
Yeah.
Well, Taurus also has plates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We've never done that.
Well, because Taurus was awake, so he would be plated.
Oh, cool. I'm fine with that.
So, but Iswal is not, and it takes 10 minutes by himself. So I'm sure if you help, it's faster.
But anyway, I just wanted to say something to one shoe. I don't know if we're helping him. I just want to be like fucking walking in a circle, swinging my axe because I'm like angry. I'm like, oh.
Okay, I say, okay, you go help him. I'm going to
Help who?
You go and help Riki and Dalinor.
I fucking sprint into the woods.
As you run, I say, go quietly.
Too late. So Riki and Dalinor, who are, they're passing by you, but as soon you hear something come crashing through the woods, and they immediately go, "What?" And they stop, and you see them all kind of surround around the guy who's in dark robes with a manacle. Taurus, you eventually run up there, crashing through. You like run through a branch with your head, and just like and run up to him. So they immediately see you.
Yeah, I was just running towards the lights. I don't know where Riki and Dalinor were sneaking.
And the lady who has some armor on steps closer to you and say, "Stop! Please stay away. We're taking this prisoner back to Helmshold."
We're still hidden, right?
Oh,
yeah, they're from you.
I just thought. I thought you were here to kill me.
He's got his sword out, like aimed at him.
I don't know you, dwarf. I have no.
Yeah,
business.
but I've had many people and things that don't know me try to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
It is a dangerous world full of demons. You can make a religion check.
Full of demons, you say?
Careful now.
I know a guy.
4.
So yeah, you don't know the symbol either.
But did I like catch a glimpse of it? Do I have enough to like bring back my fucking 14?
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah, you know what it looks like. You'd have
Yeah.
to tell someone else.
Okay, well then I'll let him know when I let
There's
him know.
demons come in all. She steps forward and she says, "Demons come in all form. You must be protected at all times."
Can I hear that from wherever I am?
No.
Bummer.
What did you ask?
What demon do you have, prisoner? Sorry to delay you.
You see the man. You now see that it's a man, and he looks past in very luxurious looking robes, and he says, "Please help me," to you directly, Taurus, and
Me?
yeah, and
No, that's what I said.
I'm in this game, and
No,
as
I'm
soon
saying
as
that
he
to him. Saying
he says, "Yes, get me out of here. I've done nothing wrong." And you see one of the people that are with them. She takes her elbow and just bashes him right in the face. And he's like, "Oh God!" And she's
Damn.
says, "Shut up."
What is he charged with?
The lady in front, who by the way has like this golden hair,
Nice
pulled
hair.
back, and she says theft.
Of
like,
what, a bread roll?
Says that is a matter for the church.
Gotta keep one step.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. You. I'm not gonna fuck with the Inquisition, and I start walking away.
Okay. Says wise choice. As you do, you can see the man just like making pleading eyes to you, like please, please. And they start walking through the woods.
They're all a bunch of
Falmor and Riki are still there. It's hidden.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of humans.
Yep.
Hate.
Make a perception check for me, Riki.
All right.
Yeah, you're not perception or investigation, either one.
Woo.
Not great.
Well, not good.
Yeah, hard to get a look at this time of night as they're crunching through the trees.
Fucking people. I give Falnor like a big like weird shrug, and I'm like, women.
I see anything.
Women, am I right? And I stand up and then I wave them goodbye.
Okay.
Hello.
I assume I got back to camp before Sneak Boys because I left before them.
Yeah, you tramped through the woods.
I go,
Yeah.
one
I
tree.
follow like the big barreled hole through the
Hey,
woods.
what happened? Are you dead?
Like,
No, I'm fine. You remember that religious hellhole we went to? Helm's Hold.
Hell's hole.
You went with
Helmstone?
me, not one shoe.
I was like, no.
Oh, that's right. I
Well.
went with the demon. That's what that was a bunch of inquisitors
Yeah, your girlfriend was walking through the woods with her new boyfriend.
taken a prisoner somewhere.
I don't have a girlfriend, and she doesn't
Yeah,
have a
not
boyfriend
anymore.
either.
I'm
Not
just gonna
anymore,
say,
you don't.
hey, I didn't start a fight with them. They got a prisoner. Might be innocent. Might be guilty. Who knows?
Who
But if you
cares?
guys want to fight them? I'll fight them. But I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we need
Taurus
to.
on the shoulder. I'm like,
But,
quite literally
you know-
not our problem.
Speaking of innocent or guilty and maybe being one of those things, we should open that bag tomorrow morning.
Let's open it now.
Oh my god.
It's
It's too dark.
out. Let's open it now.
Let's open it in daylight and like kind of get a good night's rest.
I thought the
It'll
whole
only
thing was
take
you wanted to
a-
open
it'll
up
only take a
darkness
minute.
last time.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Great
that the
idea
thing?
though.
Wasn't that the
Bunch
thing
you,
you
and I
wanted to
give him a
open
little
at
high
nighttime?
five. I get on my knees and I. Give him a
I don't
high
think
five.
so.
Brandon,
Say that again, Marley.
when we wanted to open it last time, did we not because it was in daylight on the ship? We wanted to open it at nighttime.
Well, no, we wanted Thalanor to be here. I mean, Dylan and Ridley.
no, that was last time. I meant the first time.
Yeah, we were on a ship.
No,
Everyone like destroyed.
I
if it was
definitely
a
told you
monster.
not to open it because you're on a flying ship,
Okay,
not
let's
because
sleep
of
and
any
then
time of day.
open it because I gotta kill.
We're gonna open the bottle, the bag.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
open the bag.
Yeah.
So I tell Iswal, I wake him, I shake off all of his armor that he's doing, and I'm like, stop dressing.
Okay.
We're gonna open the bag tomorrow. Go back to bed.
Okay.
Prepare your circle spell.
Okay.
Yes. And I take whatever food like was next to him, like a cup of water while he was sleeping. I drink it and I leave. I'm like, good night.
Good night. You will. You see Edmund, who is in the cart, looked over and he says, "It is wise to stay out of other people's business."
Yeah, you should listen to your own advice, Ed Byrne.
What do you mean?
You were literally following us and getting in our business.
It's because I needed your help.
That was our business.
They obviously.
Edmund,
didn't.
you know anything about Helm's Deep? They bad people over there?
Helm's Hole.
Helm's Hold? Helm's Deep? Helm's Hold?
I don't know much of the world above.
Yeah, me neither.
No, it's on this level. It's not above us.
I'm on the DL.
Sorry, I have no patience for elves. And I go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right. So the rest of the night, you get some sleep, unless you'd like to do anything else.
I want to get some sleep as well.
I'll take some sleep as well. Actually, I'll have a Sam
One of
Adams.
you has to be on watch because I'm.
Make that 2 Sam Adams. This episode brought to you by Samuel Adams,
So
Boston Locker.
so you wake up, and in the morning there's a sun, and it's rising, and you're awake. What do you want to do?
All right,
Rip open
let's go
that
open. Well,
bag,
no,
boys.
I'm gonna. Wasn't I gonna cast the magic circle and we can talk to him for a minute?
In a minute, we're gonna go get the bag ready. We're gonna put the bag down. You're gonna do the spell.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I wait until they tell me to cast the spell.
Cast the
get
spell.
the
It
bag
probably
and
takes like
I,
10 minutes to cast that spell.
Oh, it takes 10 minutes?
Cast
Probably.
spells are
No, 1
ritual.
minute.
Cast
Is it a
spells are
ritual?
ritual.
We're all fucking like doing our stretches in the morning, and I'm like fucking doing 1 a.m. push-ups like a fucking badass.
I'm punching a tree.
Yeah, he's punching trees down, and like squirrels are like losing homes.
I'm smoking.
Link
my
that
pipe.
spell.
I was just noticing that it needs iron worth at least 100 gold. I have had the foresight to think to maybe buy that when we were in town, considering
At
we've
some
been
point,
planning on
yeah,
doing
you
it.
said-
Yeah, because we've been talking about this.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright,
10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder, magical energy center, point on the ground.
Pete, I
All
heard
right.
that.
Yeah, I don't think you get away with your fucking worm neck toots over here.
All right, so you want to cast this spell?
Yes, I would like to cast that spell.
All
What
right.
creatures do you want to select?
Bag.
No.
Bag-based creatures.
Celestial.
Yes, celestials, I believe
Okay.
is what I. Well,
Beanie Baby.
I guess I'd pick all of them. It says one or more of the following, right? So why
Yeah,
wouldn't
why
I pick
not?
them?
Why would you not just pick all of them? What
You're
the
not-
heck?
That's
exactly.
lame. That's lame.
I pick all
Okay.
of them.
So you begin the ritual of writing out the circle.
I assume
across
we're
the
all
ground.
standing around it, right? We're all like in the air.
Yeah,
We're all holding
Um,
hands around it.
Yeah. We're holding it.
you start taking the powdered silver that you bought and sprinkling it in a circle along the lines. You take the little pieces of iron and you start making these runic symbols that you know will be kind of a warding protection. Okay.
And I'm doing the one where it can't leave the circle, and I protect targets outside of it.
All right. Center can't
Can it
willing-
leave on like a z-axis?
What?
Can it go upwards?
Well, it's a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder.
cylinder.
Oh, I didn't know.
It has,
That
a
was just a
can. It has a top.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
Also, that would be the y-axis, but who's counting?
So which one? Which one? The creature.
I'm
Who
making-
wants to go in there and open the bag?
I'll go in. It's
we should use one shoe. You should use your magic telekinesis to open the bag.
Magic telekinesis?
Don't you have mage hand?
No.
Oh well, that's
okay.
awkward.
I fucking walk in the circle and I'm like, let's open this bag.
You gonna open the bag?
Open it. Open it.
Yeah, I open that bag. I
Place
shake
the little
down.
bejeweled bag into the center of the magic circle where it's prepared, and you pull the silver drawstring that was upon it.
It's the fucking z-axis, Brandon. You
And as
shit.
soon as you pull out the thread, you see the top of it kind of unfurl a little bit.
Okay.
Nothing seems to happen for a second.
I look
Start to see
into
this-
the bag.
You start to see this small stream of looks like red mist start pouring out. And it pours out, and it's almost like a heavy fog. It stays along the ground and
Like
starts
Pete's vape.
collate along the ground. And it collates more and more until it's filling up the entire area and almost like to the probably to your your ankles.
Mhm.
This just heavy red mist, and then immediately all the red mist comes together and starts to go upwards into this form and coalesce into this very odd form. As the mist starts to coagulate, you see this creature standing high above you inside the circle, seemingly with 4 arms, 2 large pincers and 2 human-like arms.
Hell
Head of-
yeah!
Head of a jackal with giant teeth and horns that curl back and massive feet. It looks
Fuck!
I say, well, that's not a celestial.
No,
I've
no,
never
what
seen a
is it?
celestial, but I'm out here.
Who's your
Around the
friend?
circle.
Hold on. It looks.
I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Oh no.
Well, let's hope this isn't really small for some reason.
It's really small for some reason. All
Really
right, nice and blurry.
Where is it?
Get a better picture.
Blurry.
You see an
Am I
amalgamation
able
of
to leave
pixels.
while he's forming, or are these not the rules?
So you can. Oh my God, it's a giant moth in my room.
Picture on my screen because my internet's being bad.
It's not there, Marley.
Oh.
He had
That's
one,
fine.
but it was really low res, so he's looking for another one. Ooh, just a moth.
He's eating my sweater.
Is Booch freaking out? Is Booch afraid of
Big
moths?
like bite marks in his shirt. He's like, help! Help!
Nah, he's in Florida. And all the bugs are like 5 times the size of any bug you've ever seen before.
And he's got geckos.
And it's just like, yeah, there's just like snakes crawling all over the walls. Like, it doesn't
Pillows.
even fucking sense.
Magic anti-gravity snakes.
Down blankets filled with spiders.
I had a shoe.
That's horrifying.
It moves.
Yeah, who? A shoe what?
I had a shoe full of spiders the other day.
I don't want to hear any of this. I gotta
I
go.
remember Booch told me about that.
I'm taking my headphones off. They're out of
Y'all
my
can take a
head. You
break
guys
if you
talk
want.
about it all you want.
I want to hear about the shoe full of spiders.
All right, it's out actually. There we go.
What about the
Get
shoe?
out of this
How the fuck did that get in? My window's not open. It was really weird.
What about the shoe full of
Anyways.
spiders? You can't just leave that.
There was a shoe full of spiders. What do you want?
Like one or two spiders.
Couple.
Ah!
It had made a little thing inside my shoe.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Was this a frequent pair of shoes you wear?
Yeah. So I threw
They
them away
act fast.
and bought new ones.
They act fast.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. So the
Can I trust
mist,
Kyle?
red
Is
mist
the-
coalesces.
Can I get a wave from like Booj that it's safe? Okay.
The mist
No!
coalesces
I hate that
into
thing.
this
Put
very
that thing
large
away.
creature.
Put that thing away.
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh my god, you look awful.
Do I know
And
what
it's
kind of
That's
creature
a lot
that is?
different than I imagined.
Make a religion check. It
I
stretches
can
and
do that.
stretches its muscles, and it looks up to you, Ricky, directly in your face, and it moves. What did you get?
7.
Is it- Is
No
it
idea.
really small?
Can I try and identify this beast as well?
Roll religion. It moves its head towards you, Ricky,
Mm-hmm.
and you can feel this incredibly hot breath coming off of it. And it doesn't move its mouth, but in your head, you hear it say, "Thank you."
And I'm like,
I don't think you should be alive.
It stands back up, and it says, "Drop the circle."
Well,
You hear
I
that in
just
all your heads.
I give him a big turn, and I'm like, he's not bad. He's
I-
really nice.
I say,
drop
well,
the
that
circle.
merely
He
a
looks pretty
precaution. What is your name? Belshazu?
Drop the circle.
Drop the circle, everybody! I'm in the circle. Drop the
Hey, wait,
circle.
No,
First
you're
tell
not.
us.
You're not in the circle.
I am. I
You
went
you
in.
can freely leave the circle.
I fucking leave
You're not a
the
celestial,
circle.
elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. I'll drop the circle as soon as you tell me what your business is.
I was trapped in a bag. And he's not moving his mouth. You can just hear this in your head. It's almost like you can hear like a couple versions of it all at the same time. It says, I was trapped in the bag. Now I'm free and I want to go home.
Say,
Why don't you- this
I
thing
think you
looks
promised
evil and
us
ugly.
great wealth and power, if I remember correctly.
That will come.
Well, you know,
I look
never
around.
been wrong.
I look around at everyone. I'm like, is this what celestials look like? I've never actually seen one.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm
it's-
sorry, Pete. You rolled a 20.
Yeah.
This is a Glabrezu demon.
Glabrezu?
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
I
Good
say,
to know.
okay. I say, so it's a Glabrezu, and is this a
Oh.
say where are you headed to? And also, do I know if these things are the kind of things that murder people in
That open bags.
Only children.
So you, with a 20, you know that Glabrezu are deceiver demons. They like to trick people. They like to fuck people over with bad deals. They like to make people miserable. They feed off of anxiety.
What did
and-
I say? I said
Yeah.
throw it in the
Misery.
fucking lava.
Okay.
Okay.
He feeds off anxiety. Against this party, it wins.
Yeah, he
So-
would love us. He will never
Maybe
be
I should
hungry.
Hang
He should.
out.
Yeah, he should move in with us. Like, dude, take
You
it
see
all.
him. You see him take one of his human-esque hands and start tracing something in the sky, like a circle. And he says, "Drop the circle."
I say, hey guys.
You start to see this small, thin line of red, where his finger is tracing.
I say to one shoe, I want to kill it. It's evil and bad.
We shouldn't.
I say
It's very big and much stronger.
But if
I
we
say-
drop the circle, it could kill us.
But it could kill us whatever it's doing now.
I say we drop the circle. We want nothing in return. You go free. We don't see you.
We nix our deal.
again.
Deal's
Besides-
broken.
Says,
want-
no, there was a deal. You get the wealth.
Oh, good. Perfect. Well,
I say
guys.
breaking the fourth wall. He's gonna do some Wishmaster shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Five.
Fuck yeah.
4.
Okay. I give Iswal like the
Three.
hardest.
Yeah,
look
I
ever.
look at everyone and I draw my mace. And
I'm
I
like, drop the circle. Iswal.
I
drop the
break
fucking
concentration.
All right.
He pokes
it falls
himself in
down.
the
Oh wait, it's not a concentration spell. I don't think I can drop the circle.
I kick over the runes with my foot.
All right. You see the thing falter, and you see him just close his hand and put it back down. You see whatever arcane thing he was forming stops. He says, in all of your heads, "Thank you."
I give him a
And-
nod, and I'm like, "Well, we fucked up, boy."
You'll see him snap, and you see like this purplish kind of wind surround him.
Does he snap with
starts-
his claws or his hands?
His normal hands. It starts whipping around him really fast, and then all of a sudden you see his whole form just turn into a tiny dot of light and disappears.
I look around
Okay.
at everyone and I say, "Did
Where's
we
the
just
money?
fuck up real bad?"
No, in fact, he's gone and we're alive. We won. That's
Well-
how it ends when we win. We're always alive, and the other person's always gone.
That was a demon of deceit, guys.
So we just got deceived.
we were deceived. Where's the bag?
Is the
Bag
bag
still there?
It's still where it was, in the center of where the circle was.
And I'm like, guys, I want to throw it in the lava. That was my plan. I was ready to whip it into the lava.
I don't.
I'm always for killing the Celestials. Clearly, that one.
So
That's
Wait,
my
how
favorite
do-
Celestial I've ever met.
How do you say the name of this thing?
Glabrazu.
Glabrezu. It is funny.
there's
So
no
you
money.
pick up the bag, and you still feel the same magical enchantment upon it.
So there's no riches. I'm just saying this
You
over
look
with
inside the
this
bag.
It's
make an
just a
Arcana
bag of
check
holding
for me.
that's worth like 1,000 gold.
Yeah, make an Arcana check for me, Taurus.
one. That's not a lot of gold. Okay.
We were offered 100,000.
Yeah, you have no idea how this
250,000
item
gold.
works. So you look in, and it's just like kind of black in there.
I
What
wanted
do
to
I
kill
know
it.
about a bag of holding? I know nothing. I say, I don't know.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, well. Okay,
Yeah,
turns out I
you
know.
have heard of them.
Oh, I'm like, holy fuck. This is not just a Glabrezu bag of Glabrezu. It's a fucking bag of
The
holding.
Glabrezu bag of Belshazu.
Yeah, this is a bag of holding, and I fucking spit into it, and I say, nothing
you know
in there.
with the bag of holding that you have to think of the item that's within it, and root inside, and it will form in your hand.
I think about money, and I reach in, and I pull out,
You wait a couple seconds, and nothing comes out.
and I say, fuck.
You reach your
Oh,
you
well.
reach your hand down in long, so like the bag's only like about this big,
Yeah.
but you put your arm down to like your.
But I
shoulder.
like squint like I'm gonna get my arm ripped off by a horrible monster. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, you say money, and you pull out your hands empty.
And
The
I'm like,
spit is
okay.
in your hand that you just
Yeah.
spit in the bag.
So I fucking turn to it and I drop a pine cone in it.
Okay.
And I say, Taurus, think of a pine cone.
A pine
Go.
cone?
Yeah, go on, Taurus. Use your imagination and you think of a pine cone.
Oh, I think of a rock.
Okay, you put your arm inside, and nothing materializes.
Oh, Marley.
Sorry, I thought that was like wicked funny. Okay. He finds a rock. There's a rock in there?
Nope.
And I'm like, clearly you're doing it wrong. And I think of a pine cone and I pull a pine cone out. And I say, this is a bag of holding, bitch. You can put all sorts of weird stuff in here.
Can
You can
I
get it
go in
later.
it?
Don't go in it. I don't know how to get you out.
I think of a hot babe.
Yeah, any babe in there?
You got a bait?
Nope.
So what do I know about the limits of a bag of holding with an 18?
Then 18. You know that there is a limit to how much it can hold, but it's pretty.
Okay.
It's quite a bit.
All right, so I let everyone
You know
know.
that
in case they
it's
don't know.
it's basically it's an extra dimensional space in a bag.
I'll say I used to have an old routine where I pull out literally 1,000 pounds of fabric.
Yeah.
It was very boring. They nixed it as soon as I figured it out. So yeah, let's put some stuff in it, everybody.
I want to go in the bag.
Don't go in the bag.
Bag.
I'm putting stuff in the bag.
The
I put
other
a
man was
shingle-
in the bag.
I want to take a look at the bag and see if I can tell if it's empty or if it might still have some stuff in it.
Okay. Roll Arcana. Not sure. It's hard to know unless you have a list of what's in the bag.
Okay.
You know it's -1 Glabrezu Demon.
I do.
I actually think of Glabrezu Demon and I reach in.
Nothing comes out.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God, yeah.
I want to
Always
play
check for the second Glabrezu Demon.
I'm still
So-
not sure that we should have let him out.
Yeah,
Well,
Iswal.
obviously,
I think we all agree.
you know what's done is done.
Well, I'm
There's
just wondering,
that.
like, could we have killed him?
I say, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't want to die today.
I don't know much about the stats of about the strength of a demon like
Neither
that.
do I,
I don't,
but just
I don't
crack
know
open those
anything
crab
about the strength
claws
of
and
any
suck.
demons, to be honest.
Giant
with you.
crab claws? I don't know. We all have normal hands. And
What
he
is
had
it?
normal
Is
hands
it-
and crab claws.
Is it like a fiend? Is it a fae? Is it undead? Because he seemed affected by the circle, but
Yeah, one shoe. You are, I heard, really smart. A
a
20 religion.
Is a fiend, is a demon.
he's a fiend then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Think. I'm not sure exactly how to you know the
Dungeon Master.
Can you punch a ghost?
Was it a fiend? Does he know that with his 20?
Yep.
Okay. So then there's nothing he could have done, right? We should have just left him there and then make him,
doesn't the circle
Well-
only last for a certain amount of time?
yeah, last an hour.
Yeah. He
Fucking
couldn't have lived
fucking
much
sick.
longer.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sick for
saying.
him.
Isn't it funny how intimidation works? Even when you don't have to roll for it?
Yeah, it's really scary.
Well, fucking Pussy Pete over here.
I mean, technically, I couldn't just end the spell. It wasn't concentration.
I kicked the fucking wards. Think of it that way. The runes were holding him, and I kicked the runes over.
So,
All right, well, I fucking kind of like back off, and I put the fucking bag in my pocket, and I'm like, okay. And I put I have a 0.5 useless rock, which I'm going to drop in there. I don't know.
I thought it was a
why.
pine cone.
No, I have a pine cone. Also, I have a shingle.
okay.
I'm just putting all my items in it.
Sure. Yeah, you just start shoving this stuff in and just really going in.
Great. I feel very much lighter. Is that
Yep.
the case? Cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're like, wow, I had a lot of useless shit I was carrying with
Yeah.
me.
I'm
Will
like,
you put
anyone
the-
want
will
to
you
drop
put the-
anything they don't need in here?
Will you put the frog in the bag of holding?
No.
Okay.
No, that's on my person.
Right. So yeah, if anyone wants to put anything in the bag of holding, they can do so.
I don't really have much stuff, to be honest.
It
You put all
has,
your rations in there, boys.
I don't mind carrying them.
Eat them. I'm gonna eat them.
Okay.
I want to
So
go
the-
in the bag, though.
The opening of the bag can be opened to about 2 feet in diameter, and the mouth and it's about 4 feet deep. It can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
I just put like a hammer, a bell, a candle, a string, ball bearing, my backpack. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. My pine cone. It's just a bunch of garbage.
Yeah,
Nothing.
whatever you want to put in there, just make sure you put it in there, but
Yeah.
just make sure that you mark that it's in the bag because I'm not going to.
Okay. All right, fine. I will do that. bag. I'll just like put a tab next to it.
B-O holding.
Yeah.
Holding.
Bag.
Holding.
I have bag of ball bearings in bag.
Bag
Yeah.
of ball bearings and bag of holding. Can you
The bag
fill a
of-
bag of holding to the brim with ball bearings?
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
a
fill
lot
it
of
with
ball
water.
bearings.
500
and
pounds
then-
of ball bearing.
And then you would be and you say Kamehameha and you fucking open the bag and you go,
Oh no! I'll start putting our food in the bag. Food's in the bag.
it's gonna rot.
0.5 use this rock. Yeah, but if you're
You
gonna
know
use
that
it,
there,
for the day-
one shoe, you know that there is no oxygen in the bag.
That's not true.
no, that is true. I know. A woman died in a bag of holding.
So,
is
what do
that
you guys like to do for the
It's
rest
not
of the
like a vacuum, but you can run out. It's not like
you can
being-
run
There-
out?
there's-
Yeah.
there's
There's
some-
enough
there's-
oxygen
it
for
does not
one
get
creature to live for
replenished.
10 minutes.
It does not get replenished, but there
Yeah.
is. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apologies. What would
It's
you guys
not
like
like
to
you're
do for the
in
rest of
the-
the
Could
day?
you put a
Death
plant in
space.
there and then we'll get some
Well, there's no
some
light.
carbon dioxide in there? And put
Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
Put it
Okay,
in
so
there.
I put. Oh, my shingle. I forgot my shingle. Oh, fuck. Don't forget the shingle in the
Don't-
bag.
I hope you get shingles.
It's kind of like my trash. So.
I'm
Yes,
so
you
glad
are
we have the bag
carrying
of holding,
trash.
so Ricky can put all his garbage in it.
All
A
right.
trash bag of holding.
I grab a bunch
Ah!
of grass and from the ground, I put it in there.
Sure.
Pile of grass.
Fucking
Done.
slap Rick.
Well, let's go ahead and keep going then.
All right.
I start as you're packing up and everything. I start fucking hacking at trees with my axe. I'm really mad, and I feel the bloodthirst taking over.
He feels the warp taking over.
Yeah.
Click the button,
I
Marley.
gotta do something. I don't know what's going on with my mind.
All right. So the next day,
Mad.
you board the wagon and start going through the forest once again. And you are following this ridge essentially along. You're not on like next to a mountain, but it's starting to get kind of hilly. The area that you're at, and Edmund does say, he says, we're going to have to cross the first river. And you know that you're kind of making along this path that's kind of cut into the side of a hill, you're continuing on, and it's actually the brush and the bramble starts to thin out a bit. And for a few minutes now, you've been hearing the sound of rushing water, and it's been growing. And eventually, you round this bend in the path, and
Just
you're greeted with a
around the
sight
bend.
of a waterfall plunging down a cliff face. There seems to be a sturdy wooden bridge traversing to the road to the opposite side.
Is it wide enough for the cart to fit across?
Yes,
Well, hey,
it's quite wide.
perfect.
Looks quite sturdy. I can give you a picture, an idea if you want.
I'm gonna suggest we should get off the cart and pull it across, just to make sure
Yeah.
there isn't any faulty beams.
Faulty beams.
Faulty beams.
The ice is gonna
That is-
break.
I had a big burp coming.
So you're getting out of the cart, heading over to the bridge. What are you checking for?
Check in the beams. I'm doing a good kick on each of them.
Okay. So you and One Shoe are checking them.
Yeah.
I'd like in that case both of you to make perception checks.
Just can't get a break.
Can't
20.
get a damn break. 20.
20.
All right. So Ricky, you're like, look at these beams. Look at these fucking beams. I don't know anything about beams. Look at these beams. And One Shoe, you're looking at the beams, and then you, out of the corner of your eye, you see like a rock fall down the ledge that you're next to. You're like, that's weird. And you look up and you see a number of figures standing on top, and they are all holding rocks, which they throw down at you. And at that moment, I'd like you all to roll initiative. So
Oh no!
I would like you to roll. Click your token and then press initiative.
Click my token.
You don't have a token. Never mind.
Yeah.
We'll get there. All right.
15.
We're gonna do it again anyways. It's fine.
Okay.
Yay!
Excelsior.
Shuffle this up a bit because you were there. You
Oops.
guys are still on the wagon. Ooh. Let's have this move to back.
Is that like a
You were driving.
do you like draw that wagon?
No, I just got it from somewhere. So
that's good.
now, if you could click your token, have your token selected, and then in your character sheet, click initiative. We lost Marley.
I have to reconnect because
22.
Okay. Cool. Very good. Let's see here.
Woo!
Yeah, you're gonna be before me.
Before you?
Yeah, because I
I
have
know.
less dex.
Yeah, but nat 20, I assume like goes first to the worst.
Oh, I didn't know that I rolled a 20.
No, natural 20 only matters for an attack roll. I mean, outside of the fact that it's a 20 and it's the highest number that you could roll on the die. But
It looks cool though, and it's green.
Exactly, yeah. But like, you can't critically succeed at initiative or like a skill check or anything like that.
But it's like taken into account by DMs, I would imagine.
Yeah, and it looks cool as fuck. So it's like he like zips around like on his toes really fast. Think about that next time you
Think about it.
Think next time you speak, Brandon.
Dave?
Yeah.
Look around you.
Look around you. Thanks.
Thanks, ants.
All right.
Brought to you by Thanks.
So, who has the higher dexterity? One shoe or Riki?
I do.
I imagine.
Yeah.
All right.
What are we dealing with? These kind of like rock walls. What's like the footage?
So
of
the
these things?
light gray rock wall goes
Yeah.
up that amount. I think it's 20 feet
What the fuck?
above you, and the dark gray rock wall goes 20 feet about down. And then you have
Oh, I
you have
see.
the cascading waterfall between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And they are the men that one shoe sees. Let's see here.
Hey. There's our boy.
Hey.
Hi.
So you see one shoe. You see these guys up
It's
there,
the same wagon.
and they're about to throw.
Wait, we can see them. Is that okay?
Yeah, well, one shoe can see them.
No, but I mean on our turn order.
That's
Okay.
fine. Because you're gonna see them anyways. One shoe, you can act first. What would you like to do when you see these guys?
As in, like, we're in combat.
We're looking down at
You can
the
do whatever you
fucking
want.
shit.
You see these guys? They have huge boulders over their head, and they're about to release them. They're looking at you.
I say, hey, everybody, there's a bunch of guys up top holding rocks.
I do a big look.
And,
See them?
and I cast Fireball also. Can I do
Holy fuck.
If you want.
The perfect opportunity.
that? Yeah, I cast Fireball. Fuck yeah.
Fireballiest fireball.
Didn't I
All
figure out a way to make a circle?
I can see it. Can you see it?
I cannot.
Oh, cool Fireball thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean,
I can't see the circle around it now, but
Okay.
that's
All right. Dex save to beat what?
it's going to need to beat a 15.
15. Okay. So just 1 second. 65.
I would ask who this number crunching is brought to us by, but I know
Nope.
everybody hates it except for Kyle.
I'm just neutral to it.
I don't
but
even
that
like
means
it.
that means that you don't hate it.
Don't count that. I don't know why that happened.
You lose!
So
You lose.
failure,
Yeah,
save,
yes.
failure. No, save rather, and failure. Okay, so roll them beautiful ball damage.
Throw them bones, man.
Okay, 1 second.
86. Woo! Woo! All right.
That's okay.
Could've been
Very
better.
average roll.
Yeah, it's neutral.
What is half of 28? Be
14.
14. Yeah. Thank you. 14. 14. Yeah, a small. You let loose the small bead of red, and it goes up and causes this massive explosion on the cliffside. you can see that they all get caught in the blast. A couple of them duck, but you do see now, as you cause that explosion, a large amount of rock comes tumbling down in front of you. I'd like to make a dexterity saving throw.
Kyle Goins, Kyle Goins, and Peter Brown, Marley, and Christopher Boudreaux,
right.
Dylan,
The
So you
Mr.
jump out of the
Misty.
way, but you still take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you get crushed by these rocks a bit.
I say,
That
ow!
caused in a landslide.
All
right.
To bring it
Will that be it?
down.
That'll be it for. Oh well, I guess I'm going to move if I can move.
Yep. So right now you are prone, so you use half your movement to stand up.
Okay, and then so I have 12 movement. So that's like basically like 2 squares.
It's 2.5 squares. Let's be fair.
It's the thing is my speed's 25, so it's like kind of
yeah.
confusing.
You're a little waddler. You're so small.
I say I'm hurt.
Yeah. All right.
And I point at them and I say they're up there.
Yeah, what can I see with these people?
After
Lunge
that
with the
explosion, you
fireball.
can't see much between smoke and rock.
All right.
Oh, did you put me in the turn order, by the way?
Click your token, and then in your character sheet, click initiative.
I rolled before. Do you want me to roll again?
Do
Do
it
it
again.
again.
Watch, I was gonna roll like a 26. I'll screw everything up.
Good.
So you should have gone first.
Perfect. A good fit.
Doesn't add you for some reason. Wait, you weren't the one that rolled. Eleanor was.
Oh,
Nice job, Eleanor.
All right.
Worse.
So you did get added. Thalanor.
I did now because I rolled a 4s.
I actually don't see
so-
Eleanor on there.
No, Dylan, you need to click. You have to have your token selected, and then in your character sheet, roll initiative.
And
Dylan.
also, if you use the advantage toggle, it'll you won't have to roll twice.
All right, 21.
He rolled the 21 every time. He's okay.
Every
yeah.
single time. All right. So
Yeah. Why wouldn't he roll a 21?
Hi, I'm
Riki.
Dylan. I have 21 initiative.
All
you
right.
saw the mountainside explode and a bunch of rocks start to crush the legs of your gnome friend. What would you like to do?
All right. So I'm like looking at this guy.
Yep.
What are these yellow lines? Are they peeing down the mountain on us?
Those would be the rocks that fell.
Funny shaped rocks.
Down there, huh? Alright, I'm fucking headed over to the horses.
All right. They seem incredibly distraught.
No,
They're
I
praying
don't.
and freaking
I
out.
fucking go over here, I guess, actually.
Yeah.
In front of the horses. And as I'm running, I'm readying my bow and I fucking let her loose to our first friend over here.
All right.
Which will look like this. Excellent.
Yeah.
-1 arrow.
He's hard to make out in the explosion and the rubber and all the bullshit. So.
Then I would be performing my cunning action
Uh-huh.
to leap over the horse.
Hooah!
Yeah. An amazing action. I fucking bang on the door and I'm like, "Yo, Edmund, your friends
What?
are here."
He says, I shouldn't leave. Ah.
Like, fuck you, you piece of shit. All right.
I say, fucking Christ, Ricky, don't say his name.
And I'm like, "What? You don't say his name."
Got him.
Thalnor, you are sitting atop the carriage, piloting still. What would you like to do? You saw half the mountainside explode as your friend shot a fireball towards it.
I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the nearest enemy and I'll shoot.
An excellent choice, Dylan.
Okay.
My choice of villain.
He said the closest one, so this guy.
Oh, okay. That'll hit. That will not hit. That will hit.
Whew. +9.
Who's talking? God.
Well, I don't have a +9.
Two.
So, 19,
12.
25 damage.
You let loose an arrow from the horse carriage, still sitting down. And
Still
you see,
sitting.
lob into the chest of this one man. You see him wheel around through the smoke. And, you're like, ah! And as he does, you can see the characteristic black face of the drow.
Oh, they're wearing blackface.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything else, Dalinar?
I'd like to say, don't appropriate my culture.
It's not your culture. You're not a drow.
You're not black.
You don't
Okay.
have blackface. Ow.
You were born or you merely put on the black face. I was
You
born
merely
into it.
adopted the blackface. I was born in it.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Don't bother.
Okay. It's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna move. Can I move behind the wagon?
Sure.
Okay.
Excellent. You did
You're
not
still
move
outside the
behind
wagon
the
and you run
Yeah.
around it.
Dylan, you didn't move behind the wagon. Are you familiar with the behind it? You're in the front of the wagon. Dylan! Dylan! Repeat. Over. Dylan. Okay,
Copy,
Dylan's in
Dylan.
front of the wagon. Let it be known.
Seeing a lonely gnome on the ground.
Lonely
These
gnome.
men, so you can see that they have ropes around their waists, and they turn their backs to the sides of the cliff, and they start rappelling down in like 2 solid jumps, and then release the ropes from their waist.
Do they look good while they're doing it?
Oh, they look great.
All right.
No. They actually look really bad for some reason.
And all 3 of them, you see them grab daggers from their belts, and all 3 of them whip them at One Shoe.
All 3 of them?
Yep, his speed here.
Fuck!
18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Sorry, this isn't fucking Ferris.
5 damage from one of them. Well, what's your AC?
It's right now. It's 12.
Okay. Okay. First guy, 2 daggers. The second one was a natural 1 and a 13. So he
That
throws
hits.
another dagger at you. 7 points of piercing.
Okay.
Last guy hits again for 5 points of piercing, and 1 last dagger will hit for 4 points of piercing.
I am
Because they all just-
unconscious.
They all throw daggers and they just like hit you, and you're like, oh, and you just fall over. This other gentleman will move forward. And he puts a finger out, and a very familiar red bead of energy
No!
flies out of his hand. I need everyone besides One Shoe to make a dexterity saving throw.
Disaster.
Oh my god. One of you doesn't. Oh yeah, you have fired.
I'll be fine. You guys are fucked.
18. Mine didn't roll. I didn't see the roll, but
It came through.
oh, it did.
Yeah.
Look at mine.
Fuck.
29.
Can't wait
So,
to take fucking 18 points of damage.
let's see. DC. Okay, so
Thalanor, Nat 1 still.
Iswell
gets
makes a
an
save.
8.
Riki makes a save. Thalanor and Taurus both take 28 points of fire damage. The other ones of you take half that amount.
I take half of half.
You take a quarter. So he lets loose this very familiar down to it, and as soon as it hits the carriage fucking explodes.
Why is it full of gas?
And it hits the ground and magically lights, and you just see the carriage split in half, and the flinders get thrown over the side. The 2
God no!
that would kill both the horses too, as well.
Wait, what about Edmund?
Yeah, good question, huh? Let's see. Yeah, the horses are dead. So they explode into viscera and gore all across the mountain pass.
Oh my god!
I can't wait to die and then not get the level up after the session.
All right,
You get to make a new character.
Isawal,
Not if
you're
we all die. That doesn't
after
really make any sense.
surviving the explosion. You're kind of walking amongst all of the wreckage and the smoke.
Well, I
What would you like to
can't get to one shoe.
Don't you have like a magic mini men spell?
I've got a lot of.
Then do your
spells.
magic many men spell.
Well, it's just if I cast the many men spell, it's concentration, and then when I heal him next turn, I'm not going to be able to. I'd have to drop concentration, and also they may hit me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast only one of my many men spells. I'm going to go with this.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah. I'm
Where
going to
you casting it?
materialize it.
Hold on, I can't see anyways. I gotta drag in the picture.
60 feet. Excellent.
Whoops. Hello? Oh
Hello.
shit! Why did that happen? That was so weird. I dragged in the picture and then it loaded the picture and
Deleted
closed.
yourself.
No, it closed Roll20 completely.
I like loaded
Did
up a new
the,
tab.
the wagon bursting into
Now's
a
our
gas,
chance, guys.
burning into a gas fire move us anywhere, or just like we dropped where we stood?
Yeah, we
I
just
didn't move
kind
you.
of got hurt.
No, so it exploded very much around you. You got caught in the flame. Generally speaking.
Fuck. We got fucked. I'm gonna die if I get hit by a salavo of daggers like that. I don't know what like you guys have for health, but mine's low.
I'm feeling like good.
Yeah.
So I can
well,
keep everybody out. Like, if you guys drop, I can come over and get you up, and then someone else dies next turn, then I go get them up, and we'll just never
then you
deal any
die.
damage. Yeah, and then eventually I die, and then we're all fucked.
No, they just attack you first.
There we go.
Hi, Booch.
Hi. Sorry.
I want to
that
put
was
it up
really
here
hot.
next to this boy.
1 second. Ping them. Okay. Very good.
Will a
Yes.
16 hit him.
16 will hit him.
All right.
Ooh,
he
hit him.
Takes 4 force damage.
All right.
That's a bonus.
Yeah, this
action, right?
this spectral mace comes out and bashes him about the chops.
That is a bonus action, so I'm also going to bop the guy in front of me with Lightbringer. Bop him.
16. That'll hit.
I'm going to bop you.
9.
I don't suppose he's undead, is he?
Nope. Lightbringer does not react to the undeath ability.
Wait, that's not true.
No, I mean, that, like, you hit it and nothing, it doesn't glow.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
I'm trying to make a reasonable reason for the metagaming.
Gotcha.
Okay. Taurus, you're up. You just were inside a cart, and you are no longer inside a cart. You are on the ground
Ow!
amongst your charred flesh.
I can only move here. Okay. I will second wind and not second wind. Yeah, second wind.
Okay.
Nice.
Heal yourself.
For how much is that? 9. Not very good. And then I'll take the dodge action.
Okay. So yeah, that's cool. Riki, you're up.
All right. Let me just kind of do some fucking. Guess I'm going to go to here,
Oh, it's only if you cast another concentration spell. Damn it, I'm stupid.
and I'm gonna fire an arrow at our boy here.
Surely.
Is he in combat with a mace or just?
No.
He just got bashed with that mace.
All right.
He was not really engaged with it. That was your nunchuck?
Oh, -1 from that, and it's the same thing. 19.
That'll hit.
Okay.
but you will be doing different damage, I believe.
Yes, it will.
Just hit roll and you'll, yeah.
Sorry about that. This is an incorrect.
That'll
thing.
still hit.
Oh, sorry. I keep like not doing the right thing. This is what I do. He gets out 6 damage.
All right.
No
Are you
sneak?
wearing the bracers that were given to you, by the way?
Yes, I am.
Good to know. So yeah, you let loose an arrow right past the spectral mace into the shoulder of this man, and he starts just kind of gushing out blood. You seem like you've hit some kind of artery.
And I'm like, ha ha! So you bleed. And then with a cunning action, I make a good fucking run to him.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Isawal, not Isawal. One, you make a death saving throw for me, please.
Yeah.
You skipped me.
No, you did a second wind.
Oh my god. Why did I think that?
I failed. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
One
That
down.
one.
I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the guy I have marked.
Okay. Actually, before you do, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Saving throw.
because you were in the explosion.
Okay, 11.
Well, how much damage did you take from the fireball?
I took 28.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you lose a hunter's mark on that guy.
Okay. So one, I'm guessing will hit.
The first one will hit. Yep.
Okay, so 11 damage.
All right. Yeah, you get him in the throat. He's like, ah! And breaks it off, and like holds his throat. Looks pretty rough.
Okay. And then I'm going to I'll move away like to here.
Okay. All right. So. Up next, Thalnor. As you run back, you see climbing up the side of the downward facing cliff face.
Yeah.
You see 2 more guys who are at the top of the ledge now, been climbing up.
Fuck.
And both of them run over to you.
Right.
Also you hear first this weird clacking.
Uh-oh.
And from the side of the cliff face, you see what looks like a gigantic spider.
Oh my
You
god.
see 2 like spider legs come over the top and start pulling itself up. But oddly, as it pulls itself up, you can see that it has the torso of a drow woman and the body of a gigantic spider.
No, not a drider. No!
Right.
My
And
worst
it just-
nightmare. Oh boy, I'm having
On the
nightmares tonight,
ground.
boys.
Why you can fuck it?
Fuck.
So the normal guys will
You fucking kidding me?
attempt to attack you with their
This is a nightmare.
scimitars. What's your AC, Dylan?
16.
Okay. First one miss, second one miss. All right.
Grab
First
him.
guy makes a bunch of slashes at you, and you batting him out of the way with your sword. So one miss.
Should we just pick up dead one shoe and go run across the bridge?
So you'll take 4 points of slashing.
I'm unconscious.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, this could be a problem. We're gonna all die here.
Oh no!
How much HP do you have?
32.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did 28 points of damage to him.
You did a perfect KO.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this could be a problem.
And in that case, we got these guys. He finished his attack, so they're going to stay where they
It's
are.
maybe a little bit harder than expected.
Ricky, you see the guy in front of you who's like looking really bad. He's like, ah, ah. He grabs himself in the chest, and you see his figure just disappear.
Oh, good.
Fucking
Well,
pussy.
fuck that guy. Piece of shit.
And he will.
You tell him, Kyle.
That was. I gotta mark that off.
Man, I'm gonna die too. If I like have to fight again. If I get like one set of attacks, I'm dead too. So.
I see Riki standing up on the cliff, watching us all die, and then running back to the circus. And
Yeah, and being like, guys, guess what?
I had
in the
enough.
circus. And they'd be like, yay!
All right. The Drider, seeing the threat neutralized instantly, will make a move.
Oh, fucking perfect.
Threat neutralized.
Good. A giant, horrible spider demon comes
Yeah, I'm sure
skittering
that
towards me.
we couldn't
Yeah.
even kill the
She got
things we
titties,
were
though.
fighting as is.
Yeah. So, Taurus, you see this horrible arachnid torso, just crawling along the ground.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
The torso though stays stable, and it will
How big is this? Is that big?
large.
10 by 10.
Fucking perfect. What a guys.
You'll see her take out a longbow from her back, this long, dark, curved longbow, and start shooting at Taurus. She will start shooting.
Perfect. Taurus.
What's your AC, Taurus?
Did you roll with disadvantage?
Why?
I have the dodge action. Is that
Okay. The first one would be, I think.
Okay. 18.
One arrow will miss. Second one will hit. And this one will miss. So, let's see.
She doesn't give a fuck about arrows.
So you will take 2 piercing damage
Mm-hmm.
and 9 poison damage,
So,
which
4
is half.
poison damage.
Right.
Oh my god, are we all gonna die here just because?
2 of them hit. Or one of them hits rather. And
I guess I yell, where the fuck is Edmund?
Yeah, where
take
did
6.
he go?
Yeah.
make a perception check, Ricky.
Okay. Nice. Bad roll could help. 20.
Very good. You catch just the last bit of him crawling over the ledge downwards, like he's crawling away.
Fucking perfect.
We got fucked.
Yeah, we're all dead, so that's fine.
All right, so
Good way to wrap this story up.
Use a wall.
I'm like so torn of what to do because I got 2 boys down, but they're not within 30 feet of each other.
Yeah,
Or 60 feet of each other. Like
it's a great
they're
point.
one square away, or I
Well,
could get them both up.
he failed a saving throw, so
Yeah.
I said it. That's why I said, you gotta get him up. You gotta get me up. I'm about to go down.
All right.
Yeah, we're all about to
I wanted to-
literally die.
I wanted to get my boys, but I guess I'll keep everyone alive. We're gonna use Disciple of Life, the weird metagame thing that I have to metagame, where I
Alright.
get 25 hit
You guys
points
figure
to
that out. I'm gonna take a piss.
spread among everyone.
I have 24 or 49.
Okay, so I can
I can
only
have
heal you
one
like 4
hit
health
point.
to get you
I
up to
can
half.
only- Yeah.
Pete, how much can you take up to half?
15.
Cool. Do that.
Okay, well, you get 15. Marley, yeah, everybody gets up to half health.
Okay.
And then that is consumed.
Well, if I'm at 24 or 49, I'm already at half.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how math works.
Man, this sucks.
Well, yeah, because I got to keep healing everyone. I can't bash them with my magic. And then I'm going to just provoke an opportunity attack from this guy and come over
You
here.
can move your magic mace.
I can move my magic mace, and I plan on doing so. But for the moment, I'm going to come over here. And this dude's going to opportunity attack me.
Once you take 2,
Why would you want to take an opportunity attack when we're all going to die?
Because Dylan is dying, and I need to make him
Yeah.
not die.
wouldn't you take 2 opportunity attacks?
From who?
Yeah.
No, just the one.
I haven't moved
No.
out of her threaten range.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You're just moving through her. That was all.
Yeah. No, this is actually good because now I can attack the spider.
This guy gets an opportunity attack on me.
Okay. Let's see. That'll be 14.
That is not a hit.
No.
Yay! Something's working the way it should.
No,
Yeah,
he
you
meant
can
you
see, like,
took 14 damage.
He's grabbing his throat and he's like, "Ugh!" And he just tries to swing, but he can't.
And I can only move my spiritual weapon, I think, 20 feet.
Move it to the boys.
Let's hear it for the boys.
The boys.
Yeah,
the
20 feet.
boys.
So I don't suppose that I can, like, that's not like a weird
It's not gonna, like, roll
perspective thing
downhill.
where it's like it's actually a triangle and moving to
No,
the guys.
Nah,
Okay.
5th edition is pretty much non-Euclidean.
Okay. Well,
I
he
love
moves
that.
20 feet down the cliff.
You want it like here?
Well, I mean, it's not in range to attack, but it will
So
be
it's like
next
here?
turn. Yeah.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
All right. So who's up? Who got up?
I would assume it is. I don't know where Iswal actually sits.
It's
on
my-
that. So it's Taurus's turn.
No,
It's
I
my
mean
turn.
who got revived?
Pete.
He
It's
got
your turn.
revived by 15 points.
Oh, it's Pete's turn?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I thought.
No.
I wanted to know who got brought back from unconsciousness. You are up in turn order.
Okay.
I'm going to get water.
I'm going to attack the one directly to the north of me.
Got it.
What one? I wonder what one I should attack with. What's this?
I will say the guy directly to the north of you looks on death's door. He looks really rough.
Yeah.
You just like punch him in the head and fight the other guy. Oh, well, he's
Fair
very
question.
dead now.
With my 2 attacks, can I split them across targets?
Yeah.
Okay. So this
As long as you take the attack action, you can do.
Yeah. This crit is going to the north guy.
He's very dead.
12,
Oh yeah.
20.
How'd you like to kill this drow bandit?
I poke him with the sword and he turns to block ice.
Ooh, I
Turns
love
into
that.
Block
Block
blood
ice.
geyser?
Block of ice.
Oh, block of ice. So you
Yeah.
you shove it him. And he's like, and you can just see
The
like,
ice age and all that shit.
curl around him, and he falls over and breaks into 2 or 3 large parts that just kind of split.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh, one sec. I'm trying to read why this says that.
What?
One of my things. I'm reading. what
You're
it says.
whispering. We can't hear you on mic.
I'm right. What?
I don't know. We couldn't hear you.
Okay. And I'll attack the guy to the top right of me with a
Alright.
16.
That'll hit.
Chill zone.
Damn.
14.
14. All right.
Okay.
Good slash across his chest.
And then I'll action surge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shift over 1 square.
Yep.
Gonna attack the guy to the north of me.
Ooh, and now you're protecting our boy.
That'll hit. And you're just meat grindering these motherfuckers.
19 damage.
All right.
Holy fuck.
Is he still alive?
Barely. Yeah, so you slash through his chest once, and he's like, ah! And then you drive it into his shoulder, and he's like, ah!
He's
Bummer.
fucking Tatsuoing. His organs are hanging out. He's trying to pull him back in.
Okay, I'll attack him one more time.
Oh, perfect.
8.
That'll hit.
9.
All right, how you killing this guy?
Because I poked him in the shoulder and I poked him in the other shoulder, and now I'm gonna fucking poke him in the mouth. No, right in the
Okay,
mouth.
yeah, as he's grabbing his shoulder, he's like, ugh! You just straight through, like, cleanly. And he just stays there until you take your boot and just push him off the sword.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Wow, that was fast.
It's my turn.
All right.
It's a good turn.
I see. I use Talon for the extra +1, so make sure I hit. Oh,
Nice.
good, man.
Nice.
Ricky.
All right, let's like kind of think about what we're doing here. All right, we fucking do a cool slide down the mountain. Oops, I opened a bunch of windows. Okay, here, and I fucking do a nunchaku street attack.
Street attack?
Yeah, 22,
On the Drider, yes. That will hit.
giving me the good shit
Ooh, oh,
for
damn.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's good. What's that in total?
That is 24 damage. 24.
That sneak attack
That's a
is
lot of damage.
big.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's-
you slide down with one leg forward down the cliff face, and as soon as you hit the bottom, you jump up with your nunchaku and smash her like right into the collarbone, and she kind of makes out this loud like as you fall down. Now in between the clattering spider legs that are kind of around you.
Goodbye,
But
Clara
as
Cole.
I do that, I fucking do a leap backwards over toward our friend over here.
Okay. All right. Onchu, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna probably do the smart thing.
No, don't do that.
I'm going to like run over here and then cast Misty Step. I'm gonna go like up on the edge.
Yay!
Like
Our
over.
boy's on a hill. Our boy is on a hill.
And then
no.
I will cast Firebolts
Or bolt.
at the Spider Queen.
You got it.
No, just fireballer. I don't care. Are you kidding me?
That's gonna be-
Fire damage
Yeah.
is nothing to me.
Fireballer.
Kyle, you're muted, I think.
I'm muted?
24.
No, you're not.
No, I
Oh no, I
hear
can't hear anybody.
Kyle.
24.
Whole interface broke.
Good job.
I clipped my microphone to my beard.
Nice.
Ew.
Yeah.
My interface Brock. Hit.
I interface Barack Obama.
We can hear you, Pete. Oh, Ike can't hear us.
Yeah. Whoa, that's good
yes.
damage. That's wicked good damage.
What spell?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. That's like the Edmonds.
Are
spell.
you? Firebolt does 2d10.
Yeah, it's 1d10 at level.
All right, he's
1.
level 5.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Fuck, that's a hot piece of damage right there.
So yeah, you see him just send out this lance of flame, and it just smashes right into a part of her abdomen, and you can see part of it blows out, and you can see kind of this pussy goo falling from it, and some of the legs kind of.
Pussy. That's what
I was gonna say like right out pussy goo.
I love that. What is my cat doing?
Is she being a cat?
No, she's like attacking my headphones, and
All
I
right.
think she's gonna break them.
Thalanor, you're up.
That's saving.
Death save, buddy.
Deathu saving throw.
Don't worry, Dylan.
Ooh,
I'll
sick.
heal you next
Ooh.
turn.
After my next turn, I gotta go.
He lives.
He makes it.
I heard
Did
you.
you guys
Milo.
hear? Okay.
I don't know if anyone else did, but I heard you. Hi, Pete.
I'm back,
Did
baby.
you know our seltzer machine broke?
No.
It exploded.
Right. So,
Jesus.
Taurus
I know.
and Riki,
Ricky.
Yeah.
you see in front of you materialize the guy that was up there beforehand. And as he
boy.
does, you can see that he has his hands out like this.
Uh-oh.
Like, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Wait, Riki and Thalanor?
Ricky, no, me and you.
No, Riki and Taurus.
Oh,
I
okay.
cast counter spell.
Really? All right. Well, let's talk about that. 'Cause
Hell
this is
yeah,
important.
Pete.
Ow, shit.
What does Ricky? What does Pete have?
Counter spell. What's the
Counterspell.
range on that?
Good question. Let's look it up.
I remember when Booge was like, if Pete takes counter spell, it's game over.
No, counter spell's awesome. I just think it's a funny mechanic because it is very much like I guess it. No, I guess it. It's like you counterspelling counterspells.
It's 60 feet.
60. So yeah, you can reach there. Let me read up on counterspell real quickly just to make sure.
Wait, I didn't do a
understand
Constitution
how it
saving
is.
throw. I just did a Constitution check.
It might not matter.
Turns
I
out it
got
doesn't. So while he reads about that, I want to share with you guys that in 3rd edition, you could counter a spell by expending a spell slot if you know the spell that the person is casting, which I always thought was like a very interesting mechanic because you could like fuck it up by
Action.
countering with the wrong spell.
Instantaneous. You attempt to order the process spell if the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower. The spell fails. All right, it's above 3rd level. If it is a casting spell of 4th or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC
Hope I
equals
don't
10. Okay,
die.
so I need you, Pete. Your spell casting is intelligence. Your spell casting ability.
Yeah.
I need you to make a spell
Cast a
casting
level 4
ability.
spell?
You don't know, but it is higher than 3rd. You need to make a ability check using your spell casting ability. So an intelligence check, basically.
Okay.
Doopy.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, that
Fuck.
spell does not happen.
So you see him go
Fizzle.
You start to see the palms of his hand turn into ice, and you can
Like,
start
fuck
seeing
those ice
jagged,
hands.
these jagged pieces of ice coming from them, and you see Pico counter spell and snap his fingers.
Was he able to
Penny!
cast fucking Cone of Cold?
You can see his hands just kind of fizzle out. He's like, "Ah!" and he yells something out in Undercommon, if any of you understand.
Ooh.
Fucking Dylan one-shot me with Cone of Cold in the other game, and I'm level 3.
Nope.
Fuck.
Okay, so he looks pissed.
And
But
it's
your
funny,
counter spell
because it was like that was your thing. It was like covered in a world of ice. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess that wasn't it.
All right. All right. So let's say the Drider, who is right next to Taurus.
Nope.
Sorry, is a wall. I don't know. I always get those mixed up. So it's right on top of you, and it rears back with its long spider-like legs, and then
Iswell says, "I ain't afraid of spiders."
And Brandon says, I'm afraid of spiders.
yeah.
Not a fan of
So
arachnids.
it will actually, as it comes down at you, you see that she's holding a longsword, and she is going to slash at you.
Oh, she should just pierce him with his legs.
Yeah, she might do that. What's your AC's 20 or something?
21.
Jesus. Okay. Fail, and all right. All 3 times she comes down. First with the two spider legs trying to pierce into your armor. You're like, "Get away, foul demon!" Twice, and then she comes down with her
Said the
long
demon.
sword, and you divert the long sword away.
I love being tanky. It's so much fun.
The night, baby. You playing the night in our fucking
Okay, that's all that
game?
she can do, pretty much. Iswal, you're up.
All right.
Fuck that motherfucking mace!
First, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my my spiritual weapon.
Okay. They'll hit.
9 damage to the boy.
How would you like to kill this drow
Oh
mage?
yeah, spiritual weapon. As soon as he, I would imagine that like not quite simultaneously, but at similar times when the mace comes floating down this way, and then he like materializes right here. The mace is sort of like within him when he rematerializes.
Yeah, I was picturing it just like
Okay.
It's like
ah!
it's like a telefrag in Unreal.
or or doing a fucking light jump.
Yeah. So after he has his hands out, he's like,
And then he just like casually floats
the
through
mace
him.
from his chest, and it just covers Ricky in
Chest
gore.
burster.
I'm like, ah!
And Ricky, you just see this flailing mace coming out of his chest.
That's
and
probably not
throwing
flailing.
blood
I would
everywhere.
imagine it would just be like really casual, just like, oh hey guys, what's up?
Whoa.
And he just slumps down on it, and then falls to the ground.
She gets an opportunity attack on me.
Yes, she does.
I say, wait, no, don't leave combat.
That time she will hit.
Yay!
For
35
Sad
damage.
and say, I don't think I can fight.
she comes down with her
now.
longsword. 7 slashing.
7.
Yeah. And
Probably like 17 poison damage or something outrageous like
let's
that.
find out. 11 poison damage.
11?
Yep.
Gross.
Yeah, so you get slashed across the chest.
I yell and say, you
and-
fucked up. I was gonna do an attack. You did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So-
Did you want me to just let Thalanor die?
Yeah.
So what would you like to do with your action?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Thalanor.
All right. Roll them beautiful.
Thalanor,
Healing
you have
damage.
9 hit points.
He's just gonna get knocked out again.
Well, you can just disengage and run away. Ideally.
All right, he's up. Or up Valinor. Taurus.
Okay. I'm gonna swing on this guy right to the northeast of me.
You got it.
16 to hit.
What was it? 16. That will hit, just barely.
20.
Jesus Christ.
Still alive?
Yep. You hack into his shoulder blade and pull back out with an arc of blood flying
16.
behind you. That'll hit. What's
That's
that?
17.
Yeah, into the other shoulder blade. Still alive.
All right. That's my turn. Wait. Yeah, that's my turn.
Ricky.
All right. Well.
Okay, guys, I unfortunately have to go.
Okay. You probably won't die, so.
Okay. I have no abilities left, so just make me attack stuff.
Mhm.
Have
Alright.
fun and a good
Bye,
luck.
Marley.
Thank you,
Have fun
Marley.
at work.
Bye, Marley. I move up to here
Okay.
and fire an arrow down to this boy in combat.
You got it.
So it's a short bow attack.
That will just hit.
All right. Thank God. That's 22 damage.
Jesus.
Sneak attack.
Sneaking with an attack.
All right, yeah, he doesn't notice it. You can see that these drow, unlike some of the other ones that you've seen, are in like kind of tighter, more scrappy leather armor. And they have like bandanas over their mouths and noses.
Also, like in a hardcore pit.
Yeah, they look like Antifa. And he doesn't notice. He's kind of paying attention to this this demon-like creature that has just come to his side, and the fact that you brought back this elf guy. So he doesn't notice when that arrow comes like right into his thigh. And it's just like, you know, he's like, ah! And like kind of tries to pull it out.
Minus an arrow. Okay. And I believe I will maneuver over to here. 3 feet.
Okay. Right. Fuck. Did anyone know when the drow bandits were going after? Like when who they were going after in initiative order? Because I
thought they
deleted
were
the
after
token.
the other guy. They did like it was the main guy, and then it was the little guys right after them.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll keep it where it is because I deleted the guy that had the token.
Yeah, no, it was big guy, then weak guys, and then
Alright.
spider.
All right. One shoe's up.
So
Can you fireball?
no, I wouldn't want to do that right now.
Why? He likes them. He's a fire guy.
I am going to.
It's like medicine.
Wait, so the big bitch is still alive?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I only
Okay.
moved away from her to heal Thalaner.
Okay.
And he's about to get attacked.
I'm going to cast a level 3 magic missile
Okay. At whom?
at the big bitch.
All right. Does she have shield? She doesn't.
Good to hear. Oops.
That's a good roll. Oh no, it's
Yeah, that's a really bad roll.
not. Yeah.
They all slam into her, and you can see like she gets pushed back. You can see that her back legs are trying to almost. She almost gets pushed off the ledge, but you can see that her front spider legs are kind of scrapping at the front of the ground to keep her on top of this ledge.
All right, that's the end of my
End turn, Pete?
Yeah.
Valinor, turn
End
start.
turn. Turn start. End turn.
Turn begin.
I'm going to. I'm gonna attack this guy with my swords,
You got it.
and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark too.
Sure, mark those spells when you do. That'll miss. That'll miss.
Right.
Yeah, you're kind of rusty with the swords. You take him out and start swinging. He just bashes them away.
Unfortunate.
And he will retort. So as soon as he comes in and Attempts to make 3 attacks on you. What's your AC again? Valinor?
15.
15?
16.
16. Okay. Right. So he'll hit once. So he slashes you once for 6 points of damage. He'll hit you again. I lost my d6. There it is. For another 5 points of damage. And he'll hit you once again, 3 times in a row. For 8 points of damage.
Still alive though.
3 slashes. The other one will also do the same.
Maybe not.
They'll hit you once for
Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
7 points. Are you down?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll move over to Demon Boy. He'll hit once,
Oh, come on.
amazingly. For 6 points of slashing. Just gets underneath some of the plates and slashes down. The other one will attack Taurus with the very little bit of strength he has left. He'll miss once, he'll miss twice. He'll hit a third time.
Oh no. Does anyone know if he's gonna die?
6 points of damage to Taurus. I can keep track of that.
Oh yeah, Brandon, you lost 40 gold last time through buying the cart, paying
What?
a guy. Yeah.
What?
Well, no, we all bought the horses together.
Yeah, you
so,
pitched in by
Okay.
the horse and cart.
Yeah.
We'll just,
you're
yeah,
out of
we'll
40
just have
gold.
his wall pay. He's a chump.
I almost
did
had
make
to
you
pay
pay-
$50 for no reason.
I did make you pay like a couple gold to a guy, but that accounts for I think it's 43 gold.
Drider will move up to Thalanor.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
How it goes sometimes.
Isahwal, and try to get you again for
Oh my god.
18.
What happens when Iswald dies? That's the real question.
Then we all run.
She'll miss 3 times again.
Yeah.
Trying to get you with the spider legs up against the back.
Thank God we got a
Face.
tanky healer. Like what would you do?
That's what clerics do,
That's
man.
all I want to do is just be tanky and heal people.
Isahwal's
I'm
up.
having fun. What's the range on Prayer of Healing? I should have been looking.
That's
at
why
this.
whenever there's a group that doesn't have a cleric in it, I'm just like, they're fucked.
Yeah.
Like our game with Ben?
man.
Yep.
Can I shout to Taurus that he should get within 30 feet of me and then delay my action until he does?
Because you're a demon, I don't like you, but okay.
Okay.
And then he goes to bed.
Mm-hmm. He goes to work bed.
Mhm.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna wait until he disengages with that guy and then gets in range, and then I'll cast Prayer of Healing. Should I do my bonus action for the mace now, or?
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay, cool.
because if you kill it, he'll be able to. be able to
Good
leave.
point. That's not. Nope. That's the wrong
Excellent.
spell. That is not what I meant to click.
Very-
I meant to click this one. There we go.
Who are you hitting?
This boy here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna guess that hits. If that doesn't
Yeah.
hit, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Just hits. All right, 6. All right. The spectral mace floats down to the bottom of the path and kinda goes right towards him. Starts swinging.
I imagine it's like those. You remember from like Virtua Cop, the like
Yeah,
arcade like gun
exactly.
shooter, where like the guys just keep coming forward doing this.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
Just consistently. And he's too preoccupied with Taurus, and he's like, "What?" He just gets smashed in the face. All right, that'll be your turn.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna wait until he gets in range, and then I'll Prayer of Healing.
Okay, so you're holding your action to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Because doing the thing with the spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
Bonus.
Which is
I'll just
like,
let you-
it's just so outrageous that that's a bonus
it
action.
is crazy.
It's like, I'd be
not-
fine with it being a bonus
the
action. but
bonus
it's a
action, and it's not concentration.
And it's, yeah, exactly.
Stupid. So I'll
And
just
it's a
give you control.
second level spell. Like, what a...
You have control of
Taurus?
if you
All
want.
right. He's going to disengage, and then he'll get here. And he'll
All right.
say, not a moment too soon. Or something. I don't know. Shut up.
That's fine.
I like tits.
Tits.
Everyone restores 28 hit points.
Woo!
Yay, happiness.
That
28 plus
is a
7 is
spell.
35.
Thank you, Ismael. How do you do it? What do you do? Do you like
What
put your fingers to your eyes?
1 second. It is only verbal. What in the world? It has no somatic or material. Yeah, I start chanting.
Okay.
Like at first it sounds like, you know, when the priest is walking down the aisle swinging the censer, he's like, oh, Zama. But then as it goes on and it gets a little bit louder, you hear me just saying, I like my friends, I like my friends, I like my friends. And then everyone's just like, I feel so much better now.
And he's like, my friends, and we're like, oh god.
Somewhere an elder dragon god just nods in approval and smiles.
So Thalanor now has 28 hit points. He's conscious. Taurus gains 28 hit points. Everyone gains 28. You get 28 hit points, and you get 28 hit points, and you
That's
get 28
a good
hit
fucking
points.
spell. That's like the Estus, baby.
I can do
That's
that
the cure.
again.
That's that's heal all. That's cure all.
I can
That's
do
you can do
that 2
that
more
again.
times. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I was wrong that about like dying all the time.
That's like
When
every time you say like, "Oh, we're gonna die," I'm like, "No, we're not."
Well, who knew you could just do that? All right, well, I'm gonna leap down the fucking edge again.
It's all about just like if we all stay within 30, like within 60
then
feet of each other, I
Chaku's
can
strike.
heal everybody.
This idiot
Hits.
for a
Deal those damage.
Sure,
Yeah.
17 damage.
All right. Once again, you leap from the cliff face and come right across her face.
Did he mount it like in Monster Hunter?
What did you say?
Yeah,
17.
of course. 17 damage. Yeah.
All right. And you bash right across her, and she goes.
So for my next move, I will be disengaging.
Okay.
And moving
That's
to
like way too much movement.
No, that was 25.
All right,
that
that
was
was
30.
30.
Yeah.
So you're gonna dash with your bonus action?
No, I'm gonna do a disengage.
Okay.
I technically think I was engaged, so
So you what's your movement? How much movement do you have?
30.
So you can move 30 and then use your bonus action. Use your action to attack it.
And then I use my cunning action.
But the cunning action can
The cunning
either
action is
give
your
you
bonus
dash
action.
or disengage. It
Yeah.
can't give you both.
Oh, okay. I thought I got a whole nother mint set.
You
No,
can.
it's not a whole nother thing.
You
Okay,
can,
well,
but
then
not
I
with a
will-
disengage.
Then I will use my disengage to go over to here. Where my
Okay.
so it'd be here.
Yeah.
I guess if I can't move anymore because that was 25. So
Right. You can use all your movement and then
Okay.
you can use the bonus action as a cunning action.
cool.
Because I was like, you're just flying all over the place.
Yeah, I was like, yes, I am really fast.
Yeah. All right. One shoot.
I'm the lightning.
Unless you're a tabaxi, they can do shit like that.
Really? What's that?
I'm just
They have a racial ability. They can move 3 times their speed.
gonna do it again.
Ah, good.
Gonna use magic missile on the.
He's like our
spider
sniper up
bitch.
there.
Okay.
Woo! That's a leaner.
Good lord. Yeah, 3 more into the thorax.
5 boots. 5 bolts.
Yes, 5 into the thorax.
But some really weak fucking bolts.
You just see this blackish, greenish goo coming out of the holes that it left in the large arachnid body.
Pussy goo.
Yeah.
Thalanor's up.
Her pussy goo is coming out.
There's goo coming out of her pussy wound.
I'm gonna just move away and provoke opportunity attack.
Uh-oh.
Actually, also make me a Constitution save. 3, make like a lot of them. Because that guy hit you a bunch. 4 and to make one more.
Oh, God.
He hit you 3 times.
God.
So yeah,
You're dead.
No, he loses Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
I
one.
always-
I just woke up.
Yeah, he lost it because
No.
he was unconscious.
Oh, okay.
I know. That's
Okay.
true. Fuck it. I fucking hate concentration spells sometimes.
Just do the red
So what do you
dot.
want to do?
Do a little fucking
Opportunity attack. What's your AC?
It's 16.
All right. He'll hit you.
Kyle, are you
Yell at
alright? Jesus.
Did I sneeze a bunch?
You sneezed like
blacked
6
out there.
times.
I like blacked out.
He'll slash you for 5 damage.
Okay.
He'll run to wherever you're going.
I don't even have a memory of the. Uh-oh.
That's it?
Jesus. Kyle.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Alright.
His reaction. Oh my god, Kyle.
Wait.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm dying.
Call an ambulance.
So I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the Drider and I'll shoot her.
All right.
Yeah, fuck her.
Is that
21 will hit. 18 will not.
Kyle.
I don't know.
Once.
Okay, 12 damage.
Yeah, you get it right into the joints of one of the spider legs, and you see her raise it up, and it's like
Right in one of her joints, dude.
and you see blood or whatever.
Blood or whatever. I don't fucking care.
Everyone's whatever.
The spiritual
This
weapon doesn't provoke
guy-
opportunity attacks. You can move freely.
I know. No, whoops. Hits. Fail. Taurus will take 4 slashing.
He says, "My body."
That does sound like a Taurus thing.
Body.
Body.
And the Drider. She sees that someone's surrounded, so she will attack 3 times to the demon creature. Miss once.
Hey, Boo, did you
All
know
are here.
Again, and
that? All are healed.
she will hit a 3rd time for
Who's she hitting me?
Yeah, you.
8 slashing damage, and 8 poison damage. With her long sword, she comes across, whoosh, gets you right in the throat. You feel this pulsing black ichor going into your body. It's your turn.
Ow.
Meow.
First thing I'll do is I'll spiritual weapon at the boy over here. Move 20 feet, and then he's gonna bop him. Never mind, he ain't bopping shit. Bops Taurus by mistake.
Yeah. It does move nonetheless. What else?
I'm trying to figure out if I want to heal or not. How you said she's bleeding? Does she look like she's like in bad shape, or is she like just fine?
Pretty bad shape. You see
Okay.
that there's multiple puncture wounds in the thorax.
So she doesn't look healthy.
Does not look healthy.
Okay.
Kill her, a bunch of baby spiders gonna crawl out.
Oh! Whoa! I don't like that.
I
Well,
like
they'd
jump.
be
I
like
don't like that
tarantula
mental
size.
image
Her
one bit.
size, they'd actually be
Oh,
like
boy.
3 big spiders.
sorry.
That's incredibly unpleasant.
Yeah.
That
It
is-
just looks like a tangle of hair until you touch it.
Oh man. I heard if I can make like a really brief aside here. I once heard a story about someone who like bought a cactus when they were like went on vacation in like Arizona. I'm sure it's like an urban legend. But they came home and they saw it was like wiggling a little bit, and they like didn't think anything of it. They were like, "Oh, it's just getting used to its new home." And then like apparently a bunch of spiders burst out of it.
Well, here's a non-urban legend. I was in a hotel and I brought in a big piece of driftwood and it split open and poured out a bunch of ants, like a I don't know, like 8 cups worth of ants onto the.
8 cups.
Why did you bring driftwood into a hotel? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Yeah.
We'll just do a little baby heal on me. Wait a minute. I did one. I think this will be my 3rd one because I used 1 to get down.
I don't know, just punch her.
I'm just worried
You're
if all
brave.
3 of these guys hit me, I'll be in bad shape.
Yeah.
And I mean, I still have
True.
at least
True
2 more
that.
slots of this, but anyway. Cure wounds.
Trudeau.
All right.
All right.
Oh, that's good help. That's
Very
good
good.
heal.
It's almost like
Your
she
hands upon
didn't hit
yourself, and
me.
you feel Asgarath's light fill your body.
Oh.
You see some of your wounds in your neck and your chest just
like,
uh,
ow.
together.
Ow. Ow.
Well, no, I'm saying ow backwards. I'll be like, whoa, whoa.
Riki.
Dwarf is up.
Oh, door. He's gonna attack the guy probably.
Yep.
He'll be like, "Oh fuck, piece of shit."
What did he get?
GM rolls.
9 damage.
Oh, hit him twice.
Wait, he gets 3 attacks? Holy shit.
No, I hit that
Oh.
one too many times. Yeah, he just takes Chill Fang and just bisects the
Wait,
guy.
he re-rolls that one on the frost damage on the second
Doesn't
one.
matter.
It doesn't matter. He's dead.
Cool. That's such a
yeah, he
good
just
ability.
bisects him.
Jesus Christ.
And instead of cauterizing, it actually just like freezes
No.
everywhere that it slices directly down the drow's body.
Yeah.
And you'll run up, and it is Ricky's turn.
All right, I fucking dig that. So I do a slide in as I see him come in and do a nunchaku attack.
Oh!
That'll miss.
Fuck. I look like that didn't happen, and I'm fucking run this way.
Yeah, as you try to swing the nunchaku, one of the
Nunchaku
spider
attack.
legs just bats your arm out of the way before you ready to
Yeah.
attack.
But I hate her, so I'm like, "Fuck you!" All right, I shout to shoot.
One shoe, magic missile.
I'm fresh out.
Really?
Well, your firebolt did as much damage as those level 3 magic missiles, so
I'm going to
Just cast Fireball. Get me in the Fireball. I don't care. I'm so healthy. Hit all
I'm
3 of
going
them
to-
and me with the Fireball.
I'm gonna stand here. I'm going to.
Uh-oh.
From here, so it gets from here to here. Oh, does it actually? 15. Is this right? Does this
What are you
mean-
casting?
Burning
I'm gonna
hands.
cast Burning Hands.
That'll get them in there.
Cool, great.
Good, get Iswell.
I think you'd also be able to get Iswell, yeah.
Yay,
I'm
if
fine
you
with
want.
it. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my intention is to burn him.
Dex save.
It's
Maybe he'll die.
I see him like warming up. I'm like,
That's
what
correct.
you? What are you doing? I thought we were friends. What was that? Dex save?
Yeah.
To beat what?
Beat 15.
Okay. Both the Drow bandits will fail. The Drider will save.
Okay.
Wait. Do I have to beat 15 to save?
If you roll 15, you save.
Okay. Right, yeah, because if you have 21 AC and something hits you with a 21, then it's a hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm rolling out my die right now.
No, this guy's not been hit at all. Amazing. 13. All right. What does that look like when you use Burning Hands?
Awful. I fucking.
Doesn't look anything.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
All right, so you
right
put
now.
your hands out in a triangle pattern out in front of you, and you start to see little flickers of light and static electricity burst between your fingers until an entire fan of flame ignites the path in front of you. The Drider is able to duck out behind it, only catching a little bit, but the 2 guys in front get a full blast, igniting their bandanas that they have around their faces, and they singe away, taking the full amount of damage. I'm going to get a beer.
Attaboy. That was good. It was so concise. He's like, fucking launch a story, grab a beer. That's our boy.
Hey, Pete, who's this beer brought to us by?
I don't fucking know.
Pete's really in it tonight, folks.
Thalnor.
I feel like, Kyle, I feel like you and I are like loving this, and everyone else is like just blasé about it.
No one wants
You and I are
fucking
having a
any
good
of
night,
this.
though.
I know.
I
I'm living the dream.
something
gonna
something
shoot
really
at
bad
the,
has
Drider.
happened to me this game. So
Something really bad?
yeah, no, I did in the game. I did a really bad job today. I missed a bunch of things that I could have done.
Ah.
I've been, like,
That's alright.
Who are you shooting, Thalnor?
really bad.
Drider.
Hit.
Grider.
Actually, no, the first one won't.
No!
Okay, 9 damage.
1 damage.
9.
Damage is dealt.
Well, no, I know, but you rolled a 1 on the d6.
Let's see. Two of the bandits are going to turn their eye towards Thalanor, not Thalanor, Iswal.
Yes.
So let's see.
I should take one level of barbarian just to get rage, and then just like literally be unkillable.
Why? What's that do?
Because when you're raging, you take half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
So you take 9 slashing damage from one of the guys,
Well, that's not good.
and you take nothing from the other guy. He misses 3 times. He bounces off your
Right.
scaly
Dan.
your steely mail armor. The Drider
Uh-oh.
is going to attack the same target. Shum.
Mers. Miss the man purse. Mers.
Okay. 2.
Also, I don't know if you guys
He misses
take
3 times as well.
Oh my god, I'm so good. Full plate.
Yeah, so you just these 2 of these bandits coming at you with their scimitars, and you're just like you're missing like most of them when your shield is still bouncing off.
Yeah, can I
the
like?
Rider's
I would
coming down
rather-
with her legs and her long sword, and you're just like
Can I instead just like stand there, like not really caring or like paying attention, just like tang, tang?
No,
tang,
you can't.
tang?
You have to be actively doing it. We can reroll again. With
No,
Lori
that's
save.
fine.
Isabel, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon, but it can't get in range. But he'll move the 20 feet to the west.
To the west.
Big lady looks worse for wear, so we're gonna give her a bop.
punch her.
We're gonna bop her. Never mind.
That'll miss.
That is my turn.
All right. Taurus. Attacks twice.
Just
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see. For my god, he does a lot of damage. All right, so he finally sees his moment, and he climbs up onto the back of the thorax of the Drider and runs towards the section where it meets the drow body meets the spider, and he just takes chill fingers like "Oh!" and makes a large arcing swing, and it does a clean cut right from where the body meets the spider, and you see the body fall. It's like and the spider body is like losing control, trying to like right itself, and it's like one of its legs is twitching.
Oh,
and it's like
This is horrifying.
You just
This is
see this black and purple ichor just pouring out from
Least
the
we
wound.
forget the tarantula-sized house cat spiders that leave her body.
And then a couple
No,
tarantula-sized spiders start
no,
pouring out.
A couple hundred million babies.
She wasn't pregnant. She wasn't pregnant.
No.
I don't even think that's how Driders are made, but
Well, that's
So-
how this one's made.
the legs on one side stop moving, and you just see one that's pitched up, just kind of still making a movement, but
Oh,
slowly
fuck.
dying. And the body of the Drider, the Drow, is on the ground.
Fuck yeah. Yeah! Oh my god, we killed it. Okay, well, I'm fucking loving it.
Well, there's still 2 boys left.
Ricky, you're up.
Well, watch this. I fucking go run at one. The one in combat. I guess they're both in combat. And I fucking nunchaku one.
That'll hit.
That's fucking blowing one up with an 18 damage.
All right. This one has not been hit yet.
Yeah, I am.
So you smash him across the chops,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Ow!"
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, that's Ricky Lightning. That's lightning. Ricky Lightning. And I fucking
Name's
stay
Lightning.
in the fucking...
Ricky Lightning.
Oh, no, I guess I...
Richard Lightning.
I'm going to disengage 5 feet this
Okay.
way, doing a leap back.
One shoe.
Okay. I am going to fucking. Sorry, I got the wrong thing selected. I'm gonna do a fucking fadeaway jumper.
Nice.
Missy step.
Nice.
No, I'm gonna cast motherfucking ooze ball.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ooze to the ooze.
Chromatic orb.
Acid
yeah.
splash.
Oh.
That's a splash. That's a dex save for them.
Dex save of 15.
Lose to the ooze.
And that hits both, right?
Yeah.
It hits both, yeah.
All right. The guy to the left will save. The guy to the right will not.
Fuck. Like it's never really hit.
It's not that good.
It's very bad.
It's a cantrip. I mean.
It's a 2-hit cantrip.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's not bad damage.
All right. And if they save, they don't take anything, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you produce a blob of pipe smoke ooze.
Oh yeah, his vape bomb
Hits him about the abdomen, and you can see it sizzling through his armor.
What about Bob?
Come on, man.
Well, it's because you said about the abdomen.
No.
Eleanor.
Okay, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark onto this guy. And guess what I'm gonna do?
Shoot
Maybe
him.
shoot him with arrows.
Shoot
Yep,
her.
that's it.
The first one will hit. The second one will miss.
Right.
Great.
Thanks for nothing. 15 damage. See you later.
Christ. Could you imagine if his second hit would have hit? He'd fucking kill America with that.
So
Bring down a tower with that kind of
man that you just
firepower.
hit gets a arrow in the thigh, and he will disengage and start running down the hill.
On my watch.
So, he'll start scrambling immediately down the hill. And the other guy, looking around confused and panicked, will do the same.
Mm-hmm.
And they start running. And they just start, they take a one-legged dive. They're just kind of like when you do that on a pile of sand, like a sand hill. I don't know if anyone's had that.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like you're doing like a.
It's how Riki pretty much moves.
Yeah, all
like
day.
what the elf from Lord of the Rings, Legolas does with when he does the slide and then he shoots the bunch of guys.
He's not using his shield though.
No, he didn't do that on a shield. He did
He's not snowboarding.
Didn't he go through someone's legs and he's like?
He snowboards in every show.
Yeah,
every show he does.
Every show. I mean, I quickly want to shout to the others should we chase them?
Kill them. Kill them.
All right. Do I think that I can catch up to them on the wall and bop them, or would I be better off trying to bop them from with a spell from up here?
Yeah, bop him from a spell. Spell bop.
You feel like you can reach him.
Yeah. They're just
I guess a better question would be, do I feel confident that
Lucky
I would
puck?
be able to get them while sliding down this incline?
To jump.
It seems
and just land on
like
them
you
with,
could. It seems like you could.
250 pounds of plate now.
Yeah, you'll fall fast enough that you could reach up to him and try to smash him.
Okay.
I mean, the amount of how sure of yourself you are is up to you.
But it's something that it's within the realm of possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm also going to use my bonus action to get my spiritual weapon 20 feet over here.
Okay.
It's like woof, woof, woof. It's down the hill.
Yeah, it's just.
I could try to use Sacred Flame, but it's a dex save, and I feel like they're going to be good at dex saves. That's
it's up to you, man.
So I'm just gonna bop them. Try to give them a bop. Do I do a disadvantage or something?
No. So I mean, they're pretty.
They're also
they can't
distracted
really
with
protect
falling.
themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of evens out. Ooh, almost a 20. I saw.
I know.
That will hit.
That was so exciting.
9.
9. To the guy right to the south of you.
Whichever one of the two looks more.
A bloody boy.
Yeah, bloody.
Yeah, south. Got it.
Yeah. So you jump down. You're like, here we go, and you just start making.
I'm just rolling on my side.
Yeah. And you finally
Open the
reach
visor.
out and
Yeah.
Release
As you're-
forward with your mallet out.
as you're sliding, you just smash him right in the head with light fall.
You really just like fall
This
on
large
top of
wound
him.
just open up and just start pouring out as he's still sliding. He's like, ah! And he starts tumbling now.
I don't have hold person prepared, or I would have just cast hold person.
Yeah. Taurus will do nothing. Ricky's up.
All right, I'm gonna fucking run to the edge. Let me just see where I was gonna go. Here, and I'm gonna fire an arrow at the guy he
I mean, wait.
Yeah, I'll kill it as well right now.
Good luck.
I know, right?
I got 20 hit points and a 21 AC.
Little it.
That's putting in the Lord's work for 15 damage.
How do you want to kill this guy?
Yeah. I want to just fucking kill him. Just shoot him in the fucking head.
Yeah, so he got bashed in the head and this wound opened up and he starts tumbling and you're like, perfect. And you just let one go. And it goes pretty much directly into that wound and just like spears him into the ground. So he actually starts like kind of tumbling weirdly because this arrow is now like putting him off kilter with the...
I imagine it's
that crossbow in Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like when you're playing a game and like the physics engine bugs out, but like you kill something like in Oblivion or in Skyrim when you kill something, the arrow makes it go like.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
One shoot.
That's all I'm doing. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking walk up as close as I can to the edge of the cliff, probably here, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ooh, the sniper.
Here we go. It landed on my keyboard.
Oh, Alina.
19.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna actually.
Incredible!
Incredible.
What a roll!
He's on fire from downtown.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2d10. Here.
8 damage.
8.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, like a sniper shell hitting the ground. You just see like a large plume of smoke near him, and you see that he grasps his shoulder and he starts tumbling now. Valinor.
Okay, run up to the edge here,
In the shower.
and I'm gonna shoot at him.
Gonna shoot him?
And if I do hit him, I'll knock him unconscious.
Is someone like pissing onto their mic?
So
Also gonna
21.
move a hunter's mark on him.
21 will hit. So, what'd you say? You knock him unconscious or some shit?
I'm saying I'll choose to knock him unconscious instead of killing him.
Oh, we know they just blow up their heads.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
So yeah,
every time we've caught one, they just blow up right away.
Oh, all right, never mind then.
You shoot him, and as he's grasping his shoulder and tumbling down the side of the mountain, you stick one right under his ribs. He's looks like he's having a bad day.
Poor guy.
So where he is from, he will finally get to his feet at the bottom of the cliff face, and not even have a moment to take a breath. He will disengage from you and move off the map.
Yay!
I mean, I
Excellent
can keep pace with
maneuver.
him. We move at the same speed, so
Yeah.
he may be off the map, but he's not off my radar.
Isawal's up.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey.
I wish I had prepared hold person. I so wish I had prepared hold person. But I'm just gonna catch up to him and then try to bop him with Lightbringer.
All right.
Don't forget your floater.
It's only moves at 20 feet, so it can't.
Yeah, but it's
keep
funny
up.
that it's like floating behind you.
Yeah, no, it keeps moving the 20 feet. But I bop
How do you
him
want to
for-
kill this drow?
Oh yeah.
I'll fucking make him eat it.
So he's running, holding his side with this thing, and I'm like clanging at him like, "Come here, you son of a gun!" And I trip, and I fall onto him with the mace, but it's mostly like my fat body crushing his legs.
No, please!
You're like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
you fall upon him, and like a tube of toothpaste from the leg all the way to the head, you just see and the top of his head just explodes with blood and brain.
And baby spiders pour out of him.
And baby spiders go everywhere.
I open up the visor and I look back at my boys, and as you squeeze from the bottom and flatten as you go up.
No, I think he'd be like, I'm holding him. Let's like talk to this guy.
Guys, I took him prisoner. Let's interrogate him.
Uh-oh.
All right. So at this moment, after blowing up his head and killing the Drider and all this, you see from the corner, Iswal actually can see you can see the river like flowing down from the cliffside, and you can see how the cliffside kind of where it cuts into underneath the bridge. You see from underneath the bridge this drow face. It's Edmurn. Just peek around. He says, "Is it safe again?"
Relatively speaking.
Good. And he just puts his hood back on and starts shuffling towards you.
And I'm like, what a guy, that Edmund. Always can count on him when you're in trouble.
Well, at least he didn't die.
When he makes it back up to you, he's like, "We're almost there. A few more days' travel and across Sashalis's run. That river's a bit more tricky, but I think you've proven yourselves to be rather capable. And we're going to have to do it on foot," as he looks about the strewn remains of the cart.
Yeah, our horse jerky fucking spread out everywhere.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Woo!
If it becomes relevant when we start next session, I wanna heal everybody. But perhaps we'll just have a long rest
You
before.
can do that shit now if you have.
Okay.
If you have spells left or whatever.
Yeah, I have so many spells left. Are you freaking kidding me? Everybody gains.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I sucked this section.
You're fine.
I fucking, no, it's
You did the clutch counter spell.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't do the clutch counter spell, and that's why am physically
What do you mean you did it?
enraged. I didn't counterspell the fireball.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
Oh.
But made it more exciting.
I didn't counterspell the fireball, and then immediately after, I'm like, oh my god. And then I got killed, and then I'm looking at my character sheet, and I could have cast shield. I would have I could have changed everything, and I got really, really upset.
Well, you can be happy in knowing that you saved, I think it was Isawal and Taurus's life, because...
No, it's Riki and Taurus.
Riki and Taurus, because Cone of Cold is an 8d8 spell.
Nice.
Whew.
Everyone gains
That would've
29.
been-
Everyone gains 29 hit points. I can't.
And I
imagine
think
that
they
was
both
gonna
had full
make anyone
last
full.
I think they both failed their Constitution save, so they
Yeah.
would have been fucking
We both
out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's still good.
It made it very exciting. It wouldn't have been a good game if we just stomped over all of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Couple fireballs in the face, never hurt anyone.
You
until
lost your
die.
wagon, but hey, it's only what, like $300 or whatever it was.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we just lose our wagons all the time.
Well, taking wagons into dangerous missions in the woods is probably not the best idea, but hey, whatever.
We don't know any better. We're dumb as fuck. All right, well, good night, boys. I've got to head to bed.
Well, I hope you had fun, Kyle.
This
Hope
was
you-
a fucking who knew we were gonna have to do so much story. I was writing script while you were I was like, oh, what am I gonna say? That was so good.
Bet you had fun with the circus folk.
Yeah,
The
who knew
Vistani.
Eric would exist? I
Who
didn't.
knew? No, I didn't either until I thought him up. And I'm glad you guys have a bag of holding now and took care of a Glabrazu demon.
Well, he took.
Yeah,
care
I'm
of us,
sure it won't
right?
bite us in the ass later.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
That was so
what-
funny. That was so funny that you guys dropped the circle because all I had to do is just go like this and say drop the circle.
I mean, for what it's worth, I can't actually drop the circle. It's not a
I know.
concentration spell.
That's kind of stupid though. I'd house rule it that you can.
Yeah.
Because it's
of course.
weird.
You're
And
a
pretty much
guy-
any spell that you can't I guess there are some spells that you should
Any
be able
spell
to
you do, you should be able to control unless it's an explosion, which you make.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, well, that's
But,
out there.
so you do have a bag of holding now, a bejeweled bag of holding.
Bedazzled?
Some would
Yeah.
say bedazzled. Some,
Quite bedazzled.
some people.
So
I don't know those people, though.
And you also you saw some kind of weird shit with some priests of Helm in the woods. You guys actually did quite a bit.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Yeah, we ignored a guy and definitely
I
left
bet
him to
Boo-
die.
Boo,
and-
you never thought we could make it so far.
in
Like,
one
We
day.
have to all have a big, long conversation about the last thing. When we have to check every room, We have to go back to a mansion and check every room for a couple hours.
Sure, yeah, and have a dialogue with the dust mites that are
Yeah,
around.
be like, hello, we are going to now RPG with you. And they're
my
like,
name
okay.
is George, the dust mite. I've lived here for thousands of years.
And they're like, well, we need to delve into this guy. He's got a big story behind.
Yeah, it's like, there's a
All right,
whole arc.
everyone, get comfy.
Yeah, here we go.
Tell us,
Let's learn about-
George.
Yeah.
I was born a long time ago. 15
It's like,
years, if you can
wait,
believe it.
Ricky's got something to say about this character.
Yeah.
He's going to wrap him in his whirlwind of a story.
Something, something, moon-sized monster. Something, something, wicked,
Yeah.
sweet, fucking.
Also,
backflip.
George, fucking,
It's the fucking that always gets me. It's like it's
Fucking-
never like, yeah, I do
Gotta
this.
do
Like I
something
I fucking do this.
fucking
I
jump.
fucking
I'm
do a
fucking
wicked
jump.
sweet front flip.
Yeah.
So, I
yeah.
wanted to say, Kyle, if you are wearing Shen's old bracers, you do have
Oh, yeah?
you have a +1 to acrobatics while you're wearing them.
Woo! I'm rolling high.
So +1 onto whatever your existing is.
That's a +11 now. So
Yeah.
Congrats, everybody.
You are an acrobat.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna know I'm an acrobat. All right. Well, I gotta go to bed because it's late. Good night, boys.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks for playing.
Great game. This was a really exciting game. I had a lot of fun.
I did too.
Thank you.
It's your end. Bye.